recording. So, our group of noble adventurers has opened a couple doors that it shouldn't have, and
Noble adventure.
after more than once having been notified not to split the party, they have split the party. Wow.
Yay.
As they stand in this strange and foreign place where death takes the place of life, and thunder
God, I forgot you had that.
echoes in the background. I haven't.
Yes, it's such a forgettable feature of this dungeon.
Yeah, the lightning, which echoes to kind of like remind the adventurers that, well, the place is lurking with death and creepy sounds and whispers. And so, you decided to do a long rest, correct?
Yes. I mean,
Yes. Yep.
I'm
So,
physical pain.
so as you are doing a long rest, do you step into this room? Do you stay in the previous room?
That's a good question. Where should we go?
I think we need to stay. What was in this? We killed a bunch of stuff in this room, didn't we?
Yes, in this room and in this room you killed quite a bunch of stuff. You killed these undead ghouls of a strange nature.
Are there corpses still there?
No,
Can we move
the corpses actually turn into flakes of dust and then dissipated harmlessly in the air.
them? Okay.
Well, unless you have asthma.
Yeah. Can we not sleep in the room with the dust of our dead enemies?
And
I
the
don't
blood
want to-
splatters.
Yes, that too.
Well, sure, there is a lively room with a half-eaten body. Or there's the room you were in before. It's your call.
Should we find maybe a hallway with one point of that we can
Oh,
defend?
yeah. What Arcanos is? This one.
I think
Okay.
we're stuck with 2 just by the nature of this area. But on the other hand, unless something comes through the mirror, we should be fine.
Okay, that works.
Mirror on the wall.
Who's the most disappointing of them all? And then there's like Ravandir's face appearing. So you decide to have a long rest. So while you're doing that, Shafnum, what do you do?
Let's see. Well,
You're wearing this kind of very gory, goblin-like, flesh-stitched together bodysuit, I guess?
The smart thing to do would be to lay down in this corner right here. After trying to lock these doors so that nobody can come in.
Well, this door, you don't know if it's locked or not because you haven't checked through it. But this door doesn't have a key to lock it. It's just, one of those wooden doors which opens and closes. You could prop some bodies against it if you want to try to keep it...
Well, I've already used the bodies as part of my disguise. What I could do is I could draw a rope between this door and this door so that it's impossible to open one or the other.
Yeah, without breaking the rope by itself. I mean, you can do it. The thing is, if somebody has enough strength to break the rope, to snap it, the door will still open.
Do I have anything with higher tensile strength?
I mean, even if you did, they could just break down the wooden door. So...
They are wooden doors, yes. Should I figure out if my disguise works?
The only way to figure it out would be to have somebody else to look at it. You could arguably try to go back and see what happens.
I could try going back. I'm just gonna open this door.
Alright. So, as you open this door, just give me a second, because I need to... Where's the reveal area? Alright. So, you open this door, and you find yourself in front... Is this... Yes. Well, you find yourself in a small hallway with what appears to be a parchment attached to the wall in front of you.
Oh.
The parchment seems to have some strange characters written on it. Do you have a closer look, or do you stay where you are?
I'm going to close this door behind me,
All right.
and I'm going to lay against the wall. And this is where I'm going to have my long rest in front of the parchment.
All right. So, but you're not going to be reading what's on the parchment.
I'll do that as soon as I have freshened up. It'll only take me 6 hours because of meditation.
All right. So everybody else is having their long rest. Do you do guard turns on your end?
Yeah, I will. I'll do mine now. First.
All right. So, you cast good barrier. Then cast into meltstone to take long rest. So, suppose you're melted into the stone.
Yep.
All right. But you do realize you're in a keep. Does melt into stone work if it's worked stone?
I think it does. Give me a second. It doesn't mention either.
Yeah,
right?
it's a stone object or surface. Yeah, no, that's fine then.
Yeah.
I'm
Alright.
not sure if I'm hearing Greek noises or if the parchment is talking to me.
It is clearly the parchment whispering ancient words to you in a language long forgotten.
Or perhaps not yet discovered.
Yes.
You hear this soft noise. Άντε γαμίσου μαλάκα.
Yeah, like they could be demonic chanting with invented words, or it could just be the Greek list of grocery, the grocery list in Greek, like
Or
I
a
don't-
Greek menu.
yes, like tzatziki,
Milk.
and instead it's Sannakar Gashtu Katsu Batazada. What? I'd like eggs, please. Oh.
This can't be a grocery list. This must be some kind of instruction manual. Read it again.
Oh,
No. It's the what's it called? FMA style. It's the building blocks for the Philosopher's Stone.
Exactly. Then instead
Although
it's just
this
a
does
cake.
give me an idea.
So, as you do your sleep, well, your first round, Ravandil, give me a perception check.
Okay. One perception check coming right. 1 sec. As soon as it loads up, goddammit, come on. There we go. Perception, there we go.
Alright. So, you feel the air around you grow noticeably colder as time goes by. You realize dimly that the nights here are quite cold. Very cold, actually. A thin strip of haze leaves your mouth, and your body shudders. You gain 1 level of exhaustion, as does everybody else in the room.
Does it count for me too?
Yes, it
Okay.
counts for everyone. Unless you have a talent, a feat, or something that makes you immune to cold, or a spell that, handles the cold.
As daylight, it may
Can
hit.
I make a bonfire?
You could make a bonfire.
Because I have, what is it called? Create bonfire.
That would be an excellent idea. So, do you create a bonfire?
I do.
Then, as you create the bonfire, around you the air grows noticeably warmer, and, well,
Oh, okay. Let's-
you, Donner, behind you, you hear soft knocking noises against the wall. As a hushed but very gentle voice whispers, "Please, sir, it's so cold out here. Let me in. I'll
I
be
just like
good."
my kid know.
This is Donner hearing it.
A crueler dungeon master would have placed the black screen over that, and then tested to see if we remembered what we did in the last section.
What makes you think it's this wall and not this one?
Yeah, I assumed it was actually the one north of me.
Directly behind Donner and not the one
Yes.
beside it.
Please, sir,
Even better.
just open the door and let me in. I'm so cold.
Okay, it's the fact that it's mentioning the door that makes me concerned.
Yeah, I don't know how to open the stone wall.
So, Donna, you hear this voice. It's very soft, very childlike. Please, I'm so cold. You hear the sound of fingers just, scratching against the door here. Please, sir, I'm so cold. What do you do?
You know, I feel like normally Donner would go for it.
That's
No.
in a corner, shuddering, like, what's going on?
I think he's pretty tired. We got kind of beat up. I don't think he's willing to risk it right now. This Donner's a little older, a little wiser.
Like a little older.
So you just
About
ignore
10
it
years older.
and just warm yourself at the bonfire. After a while, the soft whispering voice makes one last whimper, like a child whose life has been snuffed out, and then there's silence once more. So, Pose, you're sleeping there in the corner away when your dreams are cast into shadows themselves. Like you were having a normal pleasant dream, whatever is a pleasant dream for a tabaxi. Like you were looking, at one of those cat things, like those stalks that.
I was a kid and I was in my favorite clearing and I found this super funny flower that I was just batting around. Imagine
Exactly. And as you were batting it around, you heard your mother's voice calling to you, saying, "Pose, come on, we have to go. You've played enough." And you turn, and all around you is just this massive field of grass and flowers, but there is no sign of your mother. Though the voice does keep on calling to you, "Come on, Pose, we have to hurry. We'll be late."
Ammo?
Heidi.
Shit! Fuck you! That's so scared me slightly.
Just imagine Kid Pose being in the field, and what does Kid Pose do?
Kid Paws tries to sniff out their mom.
You do smell your mother's fur, which is a fond memory, and you follow the trail across this grassland until you suddenly stop as the smell comes less, and the grass around you seems to have shriveled up and died, while the dirt and the soil have a sickly appearance. You see, just over the horizon, the typical leather huts and easy to move encampment of your people. You see that there's a plume of smoke rising from it. More than one, actually. Rose, come on. I'll be late.
Oh, that is creepy.
What do you
Pause.
do? Yeah?
Paws tries to turn. Paws turns into like a little cat. Little Paws tries to turn into like a small little kitten and like huddle in the grass and crouch their way towards the encampment.
Wouldn't Little Paws already be a small kitten?
Yeah, but instead of tabaxi kitten, imagine like an actual kitten.
Yes, well,
Like-
if small little Kid Pose was a druid, but small little Kid Pose is just a small little tabaxi kid. But you do crouch down and near with fear in your heart. This seems less of a dream and more of a haunting memory as you get closer and closer to the encampment, where you see these flames suddenly more clear in view and these figures. standing amidst piles of dead bodies of your people, of your family. You see your cousins, your uncles. You see the hunters who went out to hunt for the meal of the day. You see the blood all around. And you see these figures standing in armor with large blades, just slicing into them all with little care. Their snarls are guttural, as is the words they speak in a tongue you do not understand as a child, but you do remember having heard as an adult. And you have a sinking feeling there's one word they're repeating, one word you do clearly understand and remember. And that one word is the word of a shadow. And as your eyes widen when one of his armored figure notices you, you see its baleful, blazing crimson eyes through the helmet and of the armor, and as it extends a gauntlet towards you,
When I wake up.
a mottled mass of fur grabs you hastily and runs away with you in her arms. It appears your mother saved your life. But then you wake up in cold sweat as the nightmare stops clutching you. You're now awake.
So,
Okay.
Ravi and Donner, imagine like the smooth floor just break up open and you see paws just coming like ah.
Like a zombie emerging. I mean, I was like Donner and Ravi near the bonfire just shitty night. Yeah, shitty night.
I immediately cast daylight. Who? Where? Is there a zombie?
Yeah, like
Enemy?
what,
My mom?
when Pose emerges was like a thunder just thunder.
Oh wait, is supposed for all fluffed up like?
Oh,
Like-
totally.
I look at Donner. Donner, did you electrocute Pose again?
No,
I
no,
mean-
it's
Not that I remember.
it's
Please
just
ex-
cold in here. That's why my fur fluffed up. Also, fucking nightmares.
Want to talk about it?
It's just really weird. Because I was dreaming about a family I've never met. So it was an impossible dream. And I think there's something in this place that's fucking with my head. To be honest, I
You-
think there's something in this place that's fucking with all of us.
The door
Maybe
knocks
if-
again, and this time it's a soft female voice. Please, I'm so cold out here. Can you let me in now? I'll be good.
Yeah, no. This screams of a trap. Nope.
I mean, we do have a full party here.
Do
Glance
we?
at that empty Shafnium silhouette. We do
I
have.
just, I just,
You just
I just
drew
look at
him.
Chess.
You drew him with chalk on the wall. Like we do have a full party. You drew him. See?
And we look at Hess holding a torch even in her sleep.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
With her mouth, like she's standing there undead, so she doesn't need to sleep, and she has the torch in her mouth, and she's acting like a torch holder.
I'm assuming that none of you would just leave her completely alone while she's asleep, considering.
no.
Yeah, no, she's
no. She's actually in the same room as us.
Yes,
I-
she just has a torch, but
Yeah.
Oh, her clan nose left. You forgot her clan nose. There we go.
you
Oh, wait, no, a little lower.
What's that? What's that?
A clown nose. Let me just move that up a little. And
so the knock starts
Perfect.
becoming stronger. Please, it's so cold out here. Let me in. They'll eat me alive. Let me in. The door rattles under the
Oh, it's
strength
coming
of the
from this
blows.
door now.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Do I realize if he's telling the truth or if it's obviously a spirit bullshit?
I mean, it's clearly a disembodied voice talking to you past a door which rattles in a place filled with death. You make the call, Ravi, not me.
Is there a gap under the door?
It's obvious.
There isn't. I mean, there is, but it's very thin. You wouldn't be able to see through it.
Oh,
But
Yeah,
the
no.
door does have a keyhole, though, if you actually want to.
Okay, I'll take a look through the keyhole.
Alright, on the other end of the keyhole, an eye stares back at you. It's a wide, fear-filled eye that stares at you. Goes, please, run after me. I don't want to die here.
Why did you look, Donner?
It's this one, not this one, right?
No, now
no,
it's
it's
this
the door
door.
now.
Oh, now it's that. Now it's that one.
Yes.
A while ago, it was the other door. Was it?
No, it was this wall, and then it was this door. Please! The rattling
Why did you
increases.
look, Donner?
Well, look, I'll turn back to the group. Either we open this door and deal with whatever this is now while we're at full power, or we leave it behind us and, maybe it eventually will figure out how to open the door and then we'll have to deal with it.
Donner,
Wait, hang
I
on.
literally have no spells left.
Me neither.
Literally have
Just
no
had a long
spells.
rest.
Not yet. This is
No,
interrupting
haven't.
your long rest, actually. So you need to
Oh.
decide how to deal with it.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast my bot here. We ignore it. It's obviously a ghost that's trying to trick us, and if it goes in, we're fucked.
I still have my highest level spell. I think we can take this.
Okay, you know what? Okay, fine. You and Pose are going to stand right behind me. I'm going to open the door.
I'm
And
gonna
if it's
cast-
an
I
enemy,
literally have no. Okay, fine. I still have my cantrips.
I'm just saying. I have my half health though. If I die though, Donner, know this. I am going to haunt you.
Yeah. I'm gonna cast greater invisibility, and then use a point to make it last longer.
Okay, I take out my blade. I activate the cast daylight, and the minute it opens as an enemy, I'm ready to attack it.
Alright, give me a charisma saving throw then.
All of us?
Uh,
Or-
No, only
He's gonna
Ravandil.
get possessed.
Again with the possession.
It's a fucking ghost. We should not have opened the door.
I mean, I didn't want to, but you guys were like, "Oh, we can take it." Well,
No, I didn't say
Wait, you
anything.
didn't. You
My vote
volunteered
was
to
not-
open the door.
So,
My vote was not to open the door.
Well,
wait,
That's
did-
why I stayed far away.
well, Ravandil, nothing happens to you. So the door is open, and beyond it, there's nothing. So there's
I
just
close it?
silence.
well,
There's just
I close the door?
silence. Like you open the door, but there's nothing on the other side, and so
Darkness there and
Yeah.
nothing more.
exactly.
well, I open the door. There's nothing. No,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go back to sleep.
Close the fucking door.
I did close it.
All right.
Lock it. We need to
So-
lock the door.
You fall asleep. Now, since it's night and you're tired, and you wake up the next morning feeling refreshed and happy. And give me a second, because you're all going. I think everyone failed the Constitution. Yeah, you all did fail it at one point or another. I think. I think the only one who didn't might have been Shafnum.
I did pass while I was running away because I wasn't there to take it.
Yeah. So everybody else, it's gonna be fun. Just give me a second. I need to see where the hell it is. So it's not here. So give me a second.
Yeah, I'm just preparing my spells.
Yeah. You prepare your spells, and
Um,
so. All right. Give me all except Shafnium a Constitution saving throw.
Okay then. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do.
All right, Donna. Ravandil, I had no doubts.
Of course, I fucking failed it.
Look, Donner eats
Wait,
well.
what
He has a balanced
constitution?
diet.
Yes. All right. So,
You know,
Donna, you wake up feeling refreshed and healthy and whatnot. Ravandil and Pose. Well, you both fail, so I'll just. No, you know what? I'll roll them separately because it's. So, Ravandil, you lose 6 points of Constitution
Holy shit!
Holy what?
and 4 points of Dexterity.
What
Shit,
the
man.
fuck?
Pose, you lose 2 points of Constitution and 2 points of Dexterity. Thankfully, I rolled them aside, otherwise, it would have been 6 and 4 for both.
looks like Donner's the tank now.
That's crippling.
That's the fever they got when they failed the Constitution saving throws.
Is
Of,
that permanent?
well, no, they have to either survive a disease and then they recover it day by day. It's not
Sorry,
permanent.
What did I lose?
2 of Cos and 2 of Dex. While Ravadian instead lost 6 of Cos and 4 of Dex. Like, Ravi, you said today you were going to be the main star, but I think the RNG has other ideas for you. Like,
Holy
Yes, me.
shit!
I greeted everything in a bad way. Everything.
yes! Like, so, well, you pretty much lost 3 hit points per level by losing 6 of Constitution.
So how much do I have? Let's say I have 62 now. So
At
6, 11,
3
58.
points per level, that means that you've just gone down to 59 HP as your current cap, and your con is garbage, so any conditions that are added to you that can increase your exhaustion could just straight up kill you. And
Wait,
your
why
dex
would I-
has dropped.
Why would our hit points have dropped?
Because
Constitution determines your HP calculation.
yeah. And that's retroactive,
Uh.
so if you have a Constitution of 10, it's plus 0, so you have 10 hit points. When Constitution drops to 8, it's minus 1, so you no longer have 10 hit points, but you have 9, and this goes per level. So if you're a 5th level, you lose 5 hit points.
Shit. I have no
but-
idea what my card hit points
Well,
are.
just tell me what your Constitution is right now, and I'll tell you.
It's
My-
12 now.
It used to be 14, so you lose 1 hit point per level from your
Mine
maximum.
is
12,
4.
13.
It used to be
My-
10.
Yes, mine is 4 now.
Well, it's 4, so you lost 3 hit points per level, Ravi.
Okay, so I'm down to 78.
4
So I'm 59 now,
Constitution!
my max.
Holy shit, 4 Constitution!
I'm like this guy from SpongeBob. Like my
Yeah,
skin
like
is made of
Donna,
paper.
you're feeling healthy, but you look at Ravandil, and he's clearly at death's door.
I almost have more constitution than both of you.
Wait, so
combined.
this is a disease?
Yes.
Oh my god!
Are you immune to disease, Pose?
I am actually double checking because I know I had immunity from
Oh,
poison.
The
is
answer
it?
is yes. At this level, you, as a druid, are immune to disease and poison.
Yeah, but she
Yes.
multi-class.
Yeah, no, it was at my 10th level, and I'm a druid level 12. So yes, I am immune to disease.
Then you don't have to count for that. You are immune
Oh
to
God, thank fuck.
Ravandil, on the other
I
hand.
hate you all so much right now. All of my hate, all of it. I
I am
hate you
so
all.
sorry, Rapino.
What's your dex right now?
Let's see. It was 20, so with minus 4, it's 16.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Well,
I'm
Shafnum, you open your eyes, and well, you're still in the room, and the parchment is still floating, still attached to the wall. Though it now has, that you notice, bloodied thumbprints upon it.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do.
Wait. I look at Ravi and I'm like, you look really bad, and I like check him if he's diseased and stuff. Can I do that?
You can give me a medicine check.
I'm going to help assist action, so you roll with advantage.
17.
Well, let's see. Yes, he does have a disease.
Okay, so
The I look at the pause. Do you have any medicine, doc? And somewhere Shavnu feels slighted, like he's the doctor.
Yeah, well, we don't have Dr. Bong with us at the moment.
We
Okay,
also don't have a cleric.
I cast Lesser Restoration on him.
It does
It
not
can-
work.
Ah, fuck. Seriously?
You cast lesser restoration, but it is not enough. The spell fails to take hold. And Ravandil spews out a bolus of blood, as if
Oh.
to say, it's not enough!
Fuck this. I'll go with Greater Restoration then.
Alright, so greater restoration. Dum, dum, dum.
That's like a 4th level spell slot? that
Yes,
we
it
just launched?
requires 100 gold coins in diamond dust.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And alright. He refuses.
What?
Ravandil is like, no, you have to keep the spell. It will be useful later on.
Wait.
The ghost!
I can manage this.
I'll be
It's
fine.
nothing.
It's running blood. I'm totally okay.
This is what the charisma save was for. Oh no!
Ravi,
We may-
you obviously do not look well.
It's
Oh,
Come
fine.
back here.
Oh no!
It will be worse.
Come
You,
back here.
it will just be a waste.
I-
We'll do it again, and then
I
you'll waste
feel-
it. It's fine.
It's better that we waste it right now than we
No,
find out
no.
than you get worse later.
He
Donner, help me out.
he
Yeah,
slams
can I
his
try to
hand.
persuade him?
Well,
Hmm?
here's the thing. He slams his hand here against this wall, and as it does, you notice that there's actually a door, a secret door in the corner. And Shavnium, you were looking at the parchment with bloodied thumbprints, and you notice that dozens of those start to form all over the parchment as it drenches itself in blood and seeps on the floor. Then the wall past the parchment seems to open up, and you see the figure of Ravandil, quite pale, show off on the other side.
Hey, Shav. Check it
Wait.
out, guys.
Do we have to roll against his disguise check to see if we realize it's Shaft?
Oh yeah.
Well,
might
yeah,
even
you
have
see,
to.
you see Ravandil just looking at this thing and going, "Wow, see, there's another one of those." And then he moves back, and pose. You see this grotesque, stitched together thing of goblin
Can I-
flesh and
Can I roll perception to find out
Yes.
what exactly the fucking thing is?
against, of course,
I
Shafnium's
think that would
disguise.
contest against my disguise.
Yes,
Shit.
unless
insight, I
Shafnium
think.
wants to say
15.
something, of course.
Unless Donner wants to help me out, it's gonna be.
It
a
would
15.
technically be deception, right?
Yes.
Oh no, my perception's garbage.
No. You help me
It-
out. Just go for me a help action.
So, but
Oh,
You have
sure.
to beat a 23.
Why?
So, do you, Shafnium, as you actually see Pose and Ravandil but you decide, let's play this game, and you act in a grotesque undead way, which actually pretty much fools Pose and Ravandil both. And Donna, just give me a perception check yourself. Just
Oh. I think I literally can't.
What? What?
Hmm?
Give it a shot anyway. What's
Come
the
on.
Yeah,
worst that could happen?
see, you're all fooled by this. So you see this grotesque thing, which is an abomination. You Ravandil yell, "What vile thing is that?"
Okay, Shafnium, he decides to roll with it, and he starts going, braids, and then he takes the parchment, this thing, rolls it up.
Yeah, no. As I
And-
told you, it's filled with blood and seeped into the floor as it is mattered apart.
Oh,
Wait.
so there is no parchment.
So we're
Yes.
seeing. So we're seeing basically a hellish thing in front
Yes.
of us in a pool of blood.
Yes, because
oh,
it
fuck
near
that.
to
I
the
would attack with a. I
Guys,
would attack with produce flame.
Roll for
I have
initiative at this
tranquility.
point?
roll for initiative if you want, everyone.
Okay, if you'd like, but I have tranquility.
So
I'm going to
It
roll.
means they have to pass a wisdom save in order to hit me, and if they fail that wisdom save, then they have to attack one of their comrades or they cancel their
No.
attack.
Cancel.
All right, I guess I'm rolling initiative now.
That's 25 for me.
Let me just click this.
I love alert. How am I missing that?
I got 20.2, so I have the 21, I guess. So I have higher initiative than you guys. So what I can do is,
Actually, you don't. I have 35.
where'd you get the 5?
I have alert feat.
So do I.
You
Right
you
here.
do?
Yeah, but
Okay.
Shavdum has +10 to the roll, while Ravi left it at +5. Though, again, the +5 was due to the dexterity, which is drained by 2 points, so it would be +3. So Ravandil, actually, yours should be 23, not 25.
Okay, so jeez, for 1 point. Nice. Okay then. Since I have no idea this is Shaft because he decided
Yeah?
It's a very good
Idiot.
disguise.
I'm going to an excellent disguise. Is this door closed now?
No, it's open.
Well, I'm going to use 2 of my sorcery points and I'm going to cast Fireball as a bonus action. Right here.
I can evade that.
So
At
wait,
level my
So, any creature who targets the warded... Let me just check about Fireball versus Sanctuary. Because technically you could aim at a spot.
That is
Yeah.
not the person.
But to harm creature it makes it a de facto target of a spell. So give me a second. Just so I can actually see the... So... Yeah, if you consciously intend to affect it, then yes, the sanctuary works. So you'll have to give me a wisdom saving throw, Ravandil.
Okay.
All right, let me
One
just
sec.
drop tranquility here so that we can all actually see it. Badoop. You have to pass a DC equal to 8 plus my wisdom, which is you fail.
So you do
You
not
fail.
cast the fireball, Ravandil. You're like, I cannot! That mass of gory dead bodies is too peaceful!
Okay. Okay then, since I cannot cast it, I'm just going to use my bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark on this grotesque abomination that's totally not my brother.
Is that an attack?
No, it's...
No.
Actually, that's not. It's if he does
Okay.
hit you. So...
No, here we go. It's Hunter's Mark at the level...
And it just
let's-
makes him aware of where you are within certain.
Let's make it a
distance, I think.
level 2, yeah. But the much means I know where he is, and I posted it right here.
So, and you have advantage on any wisdom perception check you make to find it, alright.
So, I'm going to attack with my sword.
Well, sure, give me the wisdom save again.
Okay, 1 second. So, wisdom.
Let me give you an idea of what you have to pass. It doesn't matter.
Nope.
It's a 20. Wait, with a 20 I don't pass?
You don't have advantage on the wisdom save to attack it.
No.
You have advantage on wisdom perception or wisdom survival, Ravi.
Wisdom saves are a very different animal.
Yeah.
Shit. So that
So-
fails.
Yes.
Oh yes, it means that either you cancel your attack, or because of how tranquility works, you attack another viable target. Since there
I
isn't
get-
one,
Okay, I guess I cancel then. I try with my extra attack. Let's see if this one works.
wisdom save.
I know, 1 sec. There we go.
That fails.
Sorry, my fault.
What is the DC?
The sanctuary actually does not protect from area effects such as the explosion of a fireball. That's on me.
I have evasion for that.
Yeah. That's on me. So you still have to roll the dexterity save for evasion, Shafnu.
Yeah, that's fine. So I'll do that right here.
Is 16 enough?
Let me check. I think it is. 1 sec. Let's see what's my this
Hopefully
modifier.
it is.
It is. Mine is 15.
Then yes, with
I
dexterity.
don't take damage at all because of evasion.
Then yeah,
Yep.
so yeah, he did it. You did throw the fireball, but he did evade it.
Here's how this scene looks. You threw the fireball in. It explodes. There's flames everywhere, and this horrifying goblin zombie stands there, undeterred and untouched by the fire, surrounded in pure tranquility. Your sword tries to strike at me, and it's like it's bending around me.
20, 25, 30. I'll go just back. I'm like, guys, I don't know what the fuck that thing is, but it won't take any damage from fire. What the fuck?
And then it's Shafnium's turn.
I'ma walk this way. One. Actually, you know what? I have a pretty high movement speed. Let's see. I have a
Oh,
movement
for
speed
fuck's
of
sake.
60. So what I can do is I can just run away. That's 100. How many spaces is that? Because each one is 5 feet.
Yes.
Are you
So-
really okay, never mind. It's fine.
So 5 times 12 is 60. So I can move 12 spaces away. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I can use the dash action and make that another 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Can I use perception before I open this in order to see if there's anyone in this room or no?
I mean, no, but you were there before. I mean, there could be, there could not be. But it's...
All right. Well, 12.
The room is
And-
empty.
Okay, so that was with my movement plus the dash, and then I have Misty Step as a bonus action, so I'll teleport another 30 feet away. So that's
Like,
5,
Nike
10,
unter you!
15, 20, just straight to the other side of the room, and I'll shut the door right behind me.
Sure. So, Pose, you saw the creature at the far end for a brief moment, and then it ran away.
Shit.
What the fuck is that thing?
Oh no. Do you think
What?
maybe that thing killed Shaft?
Only logical explanation.
You know
and that's
what?
why if we see any part of Shaft in it,
We haven't seen Shaft in over 8 hours.
Oh my god, Chop is dead. There's all stuff.
I mean, it's the only thing I can think of why he didn't come back.
Oh, poor Shaft. He's broke. I think I saw that thing wearing his pants. Oh god, his pants.
Oh shit.
What if it's some sort of parasite that was attached to Shaft and ate his head? No idea.
Even worse, what if that thing is smart and looted Shaft's body after it killed him?
Oh god. What if it mated with Shaft and that's your offspring?
Bringing the necrophilia in. Oh, brilliant!
Wow.
But this door is open and seems to lead into a corridor, where another door stands at the end of it.
Should we go through here, or should we try and follow Shaft's route to try and maybe he didn't meet the thing. Maybe he's safe.
I don't know. Although my Shaft did something stupid since tingling again, so maybe he did something, but I don't know what he did.
All right. Well, my vote is actually to try and follow Shaft's path. Maybe he was lucky. Maybe he didn't meet that thing.
I hope he did.
Connor?
I don't know. I mean, I think we have to assume the worst.
We should probably go down this way then. It's the only way to be sure. If that finger killed my brother, I'll have my revenge. Even though I don't really like him all that much, my brother of mine. But that's no choice.
Ravi.
Let's go.
All right then. You take point.
No worries, guys. I got this.
What's your AC right now?
Let's see. I lost my dexterity, so that's my support. I think that's 20 now.
And would you look at that, says Ravi, as his hands touch another wall and find another door.
Wow, you're being really lucky since that whatever it is.
Yes, it feels like I know what this place is, and so it's, kind of like those fun nightmares or bad memories that always come through. He pushes the door open. And,
Where do you think it's gonna lead?
well, to your deaths, I would suppose.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
And as Ravandil, you notice that two armored figures turn to look in your direction as the door is opened. But they seem to ignore Ravandil, who walks past them and kneels in front of a larger armored figure who you saw in your nightmares, suppose.
Shit.
With baleful crimson eyes. Though this one seems to be way older.
This
And-
one.
No, this one.
Oh.
Way
I can't
older.
I can't see that guy at the moment.
Yeah, no, you cannot, but, well, Ravandil is inside now, and he's kneeling in front of it. Come on, there's no escape for you now.
I think Donner can see that guy. I'm seeing this guy. Did you say that this guy was the one
Yeah.
in my nightmares?
No. So then you don't see it, Pose. Only Donner
No.
does. You see these kind of ghouls with snarls and foaming mouths and toad white skin just snarl in your direction, but not lunge. Not yet, at least. And Ravi walked through them and they didn't attack him.
Shit. Ravi, get back here!
Come in. Do not offend the Emperor for so long. Come in and prostrate yourself.
Wait, what? An emperor was mentioned earlier. What was the context?
He's a ghoul emperor.
And
Right.
he's gonna eat us.
Turn us
Yes,
into ghouls, actually. So
Yeah.
he's not gonna eat us.
No, he said that we were a feast, so the context was that we were fresh meat that we were gonna be fed to the emperor.
Well, I mean, he looks like a nice guy. What's the worst that could happen?
He actually does look like a nice guy, Ravandil, though your body isn't your own and doesn't answer your command. You do notice that past the armor and the baleful crimson eyes, and the flesh as white as ivory, he is holding on to a skull-topped scepter, and most of his arms and fingers are also covered in rich gold and silver jewelry. He seems to hold a pensive face. He is not peculiarly angry or snarling. If anything, he appears to be quite bored.
Okay, shit, can I try to break the control of whatever the fuck is controlling me?
Nope! You are possessed by a ghost, after all.
Great. Remember, Donner, the possession thing is still back, even though I have two ghosts in me route.
So,
Help! Do.
Fuck.
Yeah, I don't think either of us. Can we?
Fucking
Which
fucking
way does
shut-
that door open?
If only Shaft were here, he'd know what to do.
if only that hideous thing didn't distract us, we could have jumped Ravandil and I could have cast Greater Restoration. Whatever.
What do.
so what?
Pause is very, very hesitant to go into that same room. Like
Well, the secret.
they know.
The door is here. You have all your spell slots. You can seal it if you want to. You'd have to take the longer route around, and you'd probably never see Ravandil again. But that's your call.
But besides, guys, it's Ravandil. Come on, he's useless. You can easily beat his ass. Come on.
I mean,
Bes-
realistically, if something happened to Ravendel at this point, it's not like Shaft wouldn't bring him back.
Yeah. And it's not Ravandil that I'm kind of worried about.
It's everybody else.
That's very nice
We
of you,
have to-
Paul.
Sorry,
Yeah, I
but
mean,
we have the
Ravendell-
big bad right in front of you.
And look, Ravendell's constitution is garbage right now. You could
Yeah.
easily take him.
Yeah, so just
Like,
fucking
what's
blast
the
him.
worst that could happen, right? Like, it's not like he suddenly starts critting all 20s in a row, and you're like, how the fuck?
Yeah, just seal the door and walk away.
Nobody needs him anyway.
Leave him.
So yeah, you guys do whatever you want.
I fucking hate you.
You guys gonna kill my character like this? I'm going to be fucking laughing.
It's your call, guys. I'm
So we
just...
All right, I've
So I'm go-
paused. Like after being hit with that sort of nightmare, is reminded that of the pain of losing their mother and the idea of losing another friend, family sort of
really?
guy
Nowadays, a
is-
friend?
And the moment you
You've
step
done-
inside, Pose,
we've traveled like what, several fucking months at least now.
yeah,
Nearly
the
close to a
creature
year.
who was standing bored on his throne stares at you with renewed interest.
Now I
Oh.
see him.
Yes.
Now I'm like, shit, double shit.
A tabaxi! It has been so long since I last had a pelt made out of your like.
No, wait. Can I? Sorry.
Yeah?
Knowing that I was gonna step into this room with
Yeah.
with a ghoul in front of me, can I say that I had produced flame ready
Yes?
and that this guy surprised me and I threw it at his face?
The moment you throw it at his face, this ghoul fully takes the blow in his head. Like, he just stands between you and him and takes the full damage of a bolt. You will not disrespect the Emperor in such a way!
It takes 14 damage then.
He does take them. And he snarls. Come on, now, come on. She meant no offense to the likes of me. I did have her whole race killed, after all.
Fucker!
A minimum of decency should be allowed. But I do recall having left a demon to handle their ilk, and I do wonder why it left without finishing the job.
Oh, the Rakshasa.
Yeah. If you meant the Rakshasa,
Yes,
he decided not to finish me off. Perhaps you should take it up with him.
and perhaps I will, my dear. But first, do tell your other comrade to come inside. The open door is a bit drafty.
Very reluctantly.
Donner, you can run if you want to.
Guys,
Besides, I've got invisibility, so I can run faster.
wait, shit, can I still talk through my body or am I trapped?
Depends on what you want to say. Like, imagine that if you want to say or do something, you have to go through me first.
Okay, if I told them to just run and close the... And
Yeah,
seal the
no,
room-
you're not going to get to say that.
I mean, with his actions right now, can we say that we've clocked on that?
Yes, I mean, he's kneeling in front of the creature with his eyes down and his body fully nearly prostrated in adoration. It's pretty clear.
Yeah. Why did
What's
he
the range on
open-
greater restoration?
I think it's by touch. Is that
Yeah.
touch?
And you guys don't know that I am...
Possessed.
possessed.
No, but
just-
I mean,
that I-
you
double
did
agent.
get it, so Greater Restoration would heal him, but would it remove a possession?
yeah, I thought as much.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. It does the curse, it does the effect reducing target hit points, the ability score reduction, one effect that charms or petrifies. It does not remove a possession.
So he has his con back?
Depends if Post touches him or not.
Well, I can't.
Do come closer, I said. The door needs to be closed. The draft is so dreadful this time of the year.
God damn it.
Shit. Shit.
You know what? I'm gonna leave. Which way does this door go? Or
The
Which
door's
one?
still open.
yeah, I
Yeah,
know. Which way does the door close? Could you
it
tell me?
closes towards. Well, when Ravandil opened it, it opened towards the inside, so you could slam it close.
Can I tell them in a way to go and bring others, but in a way that they understand? I'm telling them to get the fuck out of here.
So I'm going to step out of view,
Yes.
like presumably up
I
there.
can.
Cast
I'm like,
greater invisibility on myself with a sorcery point.
Didn't you already have it on?
No, that was
Before.
that was in the rest. Yeah.
So this
Slam
is after
the-
the
like,
rest now.
Run inside and slam the door after me as if I'd pushed it from outside.
All
So I'll
right.
be inside and invisible.
All right. So you're pretty much try to do that. All right. All right. Let me just check. Yeah, no, he actually cannot see you. Huh. Oh.
Oh, that's surprising.
finally.
I honestly thought he would have like true sight or something.
No, he doesn't. He actually
Hmm.
does not. Let me just check the soldiers instead. But I think they too don't have it. Yeah, no, they don't. They have dark vision, but they don't have true sight. Well then.
Okay. So what we're seeing right now is Ravendil's kneeling in front of a
Yes.
Sorry, and I bump into pause. I'll just or like grab her hand behind her back or something, just so that she knows I'm there.
Alright,
Okay.
suppose you feel an invisible force touch the back of your hand as the door's lamps close and Donna left you behind. It's like your call if you want to believe, but it's Donna and not just another ghost.
I'm going to assume we like talked tactics about invisibility way before and be like, yeah, this is Donner. This is
Yeah.
like T signaled me.
There is a seminar entitled "Invisibility and Consent."
One, like, the
Donner
agreement
actually
is.
gave us a 3-hour lecture
Yeah.
on this.
Like, once invisible, I will not check what you're doing under the shower, I promise. The Invisible Man movie is what you must not do when you become invisible.
I always
Okay.
thought Hollow Man was better.
I dislike Hollow Man. It's creepy.
Well,
as fuck.
this creature snarls and then moves to try to stay in front of a doorpost. Do you move away or do you resist?
Oh no, I wild shape into a T-Rex.
Well,
In a room this
in-
size?
I actually don't know. Can the room? Okay, so
Huge
first off, can
is-
the room? Can I see if the room would first accommodate this?
let me see huge how much it is. It is how big is a huge creature? Huge. 15 by 15 feet. That's 3 per 3. Yes!
Yeah.
You'd actually be pushing Ravandil and this guy and Donor, but you'd pretty much be this big.
Oh, nice. I do that because, as far as I'm aware, I am in a room full of enemies, outnumbered, with Donner by my side.
Sure.
So I'm like, okay.
So everyone initiative, I guess.
okay.
Again?
I mean,
You
not
rolling?
not you, Shaftin. You decided to run bravely away, so
Yes, that's true.
And let your brother die.
I mean,
Again?
I
Are we
should
doing
probably
new
put myself in the
initiatives?
turn order so I can
Yeah.
continue doing things.
Initiatives.
Okay, so I am at, let's see.
Oh, sweet.
oh, nice! I've got a 22 with the Emperor.
Oh fuck.
I got a 22 as well. This is bad.
Yeah, but
Alright, my initiative is 25, so I guess I'll be picking up where I left off.
yeah, just give me a second of the initiative for the normal guys. They have a 16. Could
So
be
they're not
worse,
surprised anyway.
I guess. Let's see. Everyone. So the order would have been Shafnium, Ravandil, Emperor, Pose, Donner, and 2 normal guys. So, well, they are still surprised, technically, but they did expect a fight to break out because they were ready to take everything. So, Shafnium, you're the first. What do? You left them all behind. Now what?
Well, I assume that they're still trying to attack me because they don't recognize me through my disguise, which gives me a sense of confidence, which I will now use to go down these stairs and into the
Sure.
center of the castle.
Oh well.
So
Alright.
you do reach what appears to be a dead end of sorts.
Of sorts.
I'm going to check and see if there's a hidden door.
Go for it. It's
What
a
roll do I-
perception.
Okay.
Perfect. You do in fact notice that there's a hidden door.
I'm gonna go through it.
As you open the door, let me just make sure I haven't. You reveal a room, which from the inside actually holds 1 and 2 more hidden doors, which are easier to see from the inside rather than from the outside. This one, however, appears to have been painted on the wall rather than actually being real. There's a lever standing right here, similar to the ones you've seen before. And
First,
a
is
pile.
this the other hidden door?
Yes. And
Okay, and I see that one.
yes. And you also see this one up here, but this one looks to be painted as if it weren't real.
Which
And-
one? This one?
Yes, this one up there. And here you see a mass, a cluttering mass of various knickknacks, which and some do indeed appear to have worth.
Okay, so Shafnium is going to pull the lever.
As you pull the lever, more radiant energy pours around, and everyone takes 20 radiant damage. Well, the undead do, so...
Okay, radiant damage cancels possession.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't, so he's still possessed.
Yes,
so whatever
he
is
is.
possessing him is unaffected by radiant
Exactly.
damage.
But, thank you for reminding me of this, I think that whenever someone takes damage, it goes to the... Let me see. The ghost disappears and loses control. The ghost now controls the body but doesn't deprive the target of awareness. Can be targeted except when it is undead. To be in charge, uses possess target statistics. The possession lasts until the body drops to 0. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Alright, no, there's nothing. So he doesn't take damage and he'll live happily ever after in Ravandir's meat suit.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna take the treasure then, and
Just-
stuff that in my sack.
Just give me a second because I have to give 20 damage to pretty much everyone. And
Well, it's basically a bag of holding. We've all accepted that we all have bags of holding at this point.
yeah, I mean, you know what? You find a bag of holding in the treasure hoard just to be sure.
Why not?
Oh.
Alright, I'll add that to my inventory right
and
now.
I'll remove
We
some.
finally have a bag of holding.
Yes, and I'll remove another object you might have gotten, like, oh, look, a sphere of annihilation. Nah, let's give him a bag of holding. So, let's see what you find in this wonderful, wonderful hoard of stuff. Oh, well. Oh, well. Now, this is funny. Well, you well,
What?
you can be the strike witches together.
What?
Here's
You-
what
you
you
find
find.
What?
Broom of flying!
Yes!
Okay,
Oh,
so
that's great.
let me just quick add this stuff to my inventory so it's
Oh, what's
uh,
the Pearl of Power?
Unless you
90
get
platinum
a third level
pieces.
spell slot.
A what, sorry?
A third level spell
amber.
slot per day.
Oh.
It requires
Is it
attunement.
cheaper?
Amber.
You can use an action to speak its command word and you regain 1 expanded spell slot. And if an expanded spell slot is of 4th level or higher, the new slot is 3rd level. So basically it's
Amber.
up to 3rd level you recover. You recover up to your 3rd level spell slot.
Nice.
What is that? Chryso barrel?
It's a gem of sorts. One of many gems that
It's like a green gem, I think.
yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Garnet. There's jade there.
We really need to sell a bunch of stuff when we get back.
Man, why wasn't there a crystal gem named Jade?
There is, it's a jade. It's fair.
Jades are
No,
black,
like-
I think.
No, a crystal gem, like from Steven Universe. Why did they never have
Oh.
Jade?
Wasn't there one, the green one? It was a jade, wasn't she?
Wasn't that Garnet?
Really?
No, but Garnet is the purple one.
No. That was Peridot. Peridot was a green one.
Ah.
Okay.
I actually thought she was Jade all this time along, but well. So Shavnium, you're done for your turn.
Amethyst. Yeah, I think I'm done for this turn. I'm just gonna keep adding some
So,
stuff to the inventory.
Ravandil, just, cast haste on yourself, on the Emperor, and on as many of your new allies as you can, and then if you still have the ability to attack, do a full round attack on pose. Thank you very much. Well,
Okay,
if
then.
you can, if it's only one creature, then you'll give it to the Emperor, so he does an extra attack.
Very well then. So that's one attack. Do I hit you with 25?
Ask pose.
Pose, do I hit you with a 25?
Wait, what's the? 1 second, I'm just getting the T-Rex.
Actually, wait, I'm an idiot. Not with a 25 because that's with my full dex, and I lost.
2 points
I'm
of it, so it's 23.
So it's 23. Do I hit you with a 23 as a T-Rex?
Yes, because T-Rex armor is 13.
Okay,
Wait.
that's 14.
Question.
Yes?
So with the first monk level, I can also make use of like my wisdom to do to add to my AC. Is that still applicable when I'm wild shaped or no?
I think yes. Why wouldn't
Yes.
it?
Okay, so in which case, it's not 13. It is 13 plus 5, 18. It will still hit, but my AC is actually 18.
Well,
Okay then.
good to
I
know.
attack. Another attack. I miss, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 12 misses.
The 18?
Barely hits.
So it's a
See,
hit.
you're hurting her. 24 damage. Yeah, you see Ravender just strike at your pose, and its blade sizzles against your flesh. So, and that's
Just
it.
play the T-Rex from the Jurassic Park as roaring. in pain.
And in sadness, like, oh. And then it's the Emperor's turn. So the Emperor now has haste. And he looks at you and laughs. he's laughing. He's pretty much laughing as if he didn't truly care. And he's... Well, this was fun. But it's fun no more. So, let's finish this. He takes a step forward and slams his scepter into Pose. Well, he strikes Pose with his scepter and goes, "Bad druid! Bad druid." 24. I think
Yep,
that's a
that
hit.
hit.
So, the first attack, it's for 30 damage.
Yep.
And then, after the attack with his scepter, he closes you. Just because, Another hit. So give me a Constitution saving throw, or you'll be paralyzed for a minute.
Ooh.
7 damage though from the claw, while we're at it.
+4. Okay. So.
Alright.
Oh, 10.
10, so
6
you're
plus
paralyzed
bonus of fail.
for a minute.
Okay. Fuck.
So,
Can I try and break out
Yes,
at the end of my turn?
exactly. Now it's your turn, Pose, so you can do the saving throw. It's at the end of your turn,
God. Just saving throw, which is my con again.
we believe. Yes,
17 plus
you
4.
can move again.
21. Okay.
So, Pose is done. Donner, your turn.
Okay, so chain lightning or prismatic spray.
Your choice.
Yeah. 3. I think chain lightning actually fits this quite nicely. So I'm gonna go say over here. Chain lightning cast on the Emperor, and then it's going to spread to hit everyone, including Ravi.
But
But not-
also, not pose.
No.
All right. So then it will also hit the guy above you, right?
Yes.
All right. So what do I have to roll? Saving throw, or it's
Dex saving throws.
all right, and it's lightning, correct?
And
Yes.
alright, and I roll as well. 1 second.
Yes. So the Emperor does a 15. So I'll use a legendary save. So I succeed the saving throw.
That's 21.
Legendary.
Ramandiel succeeds the saving throw. The other two normal guys. One of the two does a 19. The other fails.
Yeah. So only one person actually
Ah.
failed.
So it's, well, 1, 2, 3. It's this guy here takes full
Oh, that is-
damage. He
That
dies.
was good.
The other takes half damage, correct?
Yeah.
So this one would take 27, still alive. And the Emperor would take, does he have resistance to lightning? He does not. So he does take the 27 and alright.
Okay. And Ravi also takes 27 damage. That's important.
Alright, Ravi, you take 27 damage.
Okay, now
Okay,
make
then-
Ah,
does
but
not-
wait, doesn't he have evasion, him too? Or does he not?
No, I do not. I
Alright.
am a ranger.
Then
Yeah.
27 damage to you too, Ravi.
and con save about whether or not you maintain haste.
Ah, yeah, it's on concentration.
Alright, you are correct. Let me just roll a. Oh, what do I roll for concentration?
It's your cost. Yeah, it's half the damage. So instead of 27, it would be 13. But it's a Constitution saving throw, not 13.
Okay, then. So that's minus. Yeah, I think I failed.
Yeah, you failed. There's no longer haste on the Emperor. He's
And his next turn he is taken away.
So
cannot
I'm at-
when the spell ends, the target can move
Was it
until
the
after
sign
its
of
next as a
Pelican?
wave of lethargy sweeps in. All right.
Oh, so
Well
the- so
played.
The Emperor doesn't get a turn next turn.
Yes.
Well played, Donna.
Nice.
Well played.
Good one, Donner.
So now it's this guy's turn, and well, Donner is still invisible because he had the greater invisibility, correct?
Yep.
And well, I'll launch myself on pose, because let's kill the damn tabaxi. So 1 bite and 1 claw. All right, it's +5 to hit. So a critical and a 19.
Shit.
Perfect. The critical was the bite. So you are immune to diseases, but so you're going to be taking the critical damage of the bite. He basically hits you where it hurts the most. Plus,
My eye.
you're like, how the fuck did it reach my eye? Don't ask. Or the 6 plus 3, which is the normal claw attack. Give me a Constitution saving throw while you're at it.
Oh no, again.
Yeah, the claw also. So it's 42 damage.
Ah. 17 plus
All
4.
right, you're
21.
fine. No, you're not
Yes!
paralyzed.
I
But
got a turn.
the thing is pretty much like biting on and clawing and. Shavnium, your turn.
What's the damage? Sorry.
42, the meaning of life.
Okay. Chef is going to open the other secret door.
This one.
No, the other one. You said there was
But
another
this one is painted. It's there, but it appears to be painted. Does not appear to be actually real. Just a painting of sorts.
Gonna do a perception check to see through that.
Sure.
Doop-a-doop, 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 doop-doop, doo-doo. Doop-a-doop, doo-doo-doo-doo.
It's
Does a 25 pass?
yes, and it's actually a very good painting, but it's just that a painting.
So there's no other secret doors in this room.
This one down here, which leads back into the main room. But yeah,
Okay.
there's no other secret
This
door. So
Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna take all the treasure I took,
yeah.
and here we go through that door, and then all the way down to here.
This door is also open, by the way.
Which door?
this door is open and you can see.
No,
if
it's
you bother to
closed
stop here. Is it
because
closed?
Donor closed it when
Oh,
he.
right. Donor closed it. Never mind.
Yep, I have no
thought
idea
that
what's going on over there. I don't even hear the T-Rex. I have to listen through 1, 2, 3 doors and a long hallway. I'm not going to hear shit.
Mm-hmm.
So, Shaft is
While
gonna
you're going
continue
through
down.
here, you notice that this orb here is shining also. Now there are 3 that are shining out of 5.
Can I make an Arcana check to make sure that I don't know what this is?
I mean, you already did roll the last time, and you did receive an answer the last time, so...
I can double check.
No, you cannot unless you gain a new level, and then you gain new points, and then you can
So
actually...
the answer is no. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
It's
Then
like
it's irrelevant.
if I'm asking you a physics question and you don't know the answer, then unless you go and read a book or something, you're never going to... I mean...
It makes sense.
So...
Oh, those represent the levers.
Yes! Good! You get an inspiration point!
I mean, that was obvious.
If you haven't got one, you get an inspiration point.
I have it now. So,
Did one of these guys die earlier?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
We know
Alright,
they have less than
let's
54 hit points.
Well, he died, or did he?
well, that means that since that one is in the center, then either it's the top of the pentagram, or it's one of the side things for the pentagram. So Shaft is going to go all the way down here and then start heading up.
Sure.
And I think he has enough movement to make it to the end of this hall.
I don't think so. I mean, you move from up here, like... You
I
move
think to
from
here.
up here, and so 1, 2, 3,
Yeah,
4,
this is
5,
about as
6,
far as it
7,
goes.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I think you get here, actually.
Okay, that's fine.
So, Ramandil, please, by all means, give me your best on pose. Since you cannot see Donner, right? You have no way of seeing Donner.
No, I do not. Technically, I have to cast a spell to see him.
Which would be?
See invisibility.
So you can actually see him if you cast the spell See Invisibility.
Yeah, let's see.
Good. Can you cast it as a quickened spell, or does it take your action?
If I use my quicken spell, it's my sorcery point. So if I spend 2 sorcery points, it's a bonus action.
So then you can do that. You will
Yeah.
do that.
Okay?
You will move 1 square in front, and you will full attack Donner.
Okay then.
Goodbye, Donner.
It's Ramadil. He's going to fail because he failed. It's fine. It's fine.
we all know
You're
this.
safe.
This is
No,
where you,
we all
you're
know
safe.
this
This
battle.
is-
That's
No, I knew
that's,
it. See?
that's a
The
hit.
one time!
Miss.
That's 20.
Well,
That's 13. But he do have 13.
No, I have 16 actually.
but wait, the 9 damage of Naggling means you have to roll concentration, right?
Oh, that's right.
And then there's the other attack. Nice!
Ooh,
Well,
It's
yeah.
an 18. Wait, it's an 18. Do I hit with 18?
Not if I shield.
Do you shield?
I
Shield,
do
my man.
Then, well, short sword, Naggling, short sword, you're done with your attacks, Ramandil, right?
Yeah, that's all my attacks. I cannot do
Alright.
anything more.
So now it's the Emperor's turn, and the Emperor is pissed, because he can do nothing!
It's got lethargy.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I'm so tired, this thing's annoying, handle them yourself. Pose! It's your turn.
Okay. I get 2 attacks, a bite and a tail, and they have to be on different
Oh, you do have 2 different targets you can hit.
yeah. I'm gonna do a bite on this guy and a tail swipe on that guy.
Alright,
so
go for the
my
bite.
bite is plus 10 to hit. 18.
18... Yes.
Okay. And then that is 4d12 plus 7. Is the creature medium or smaller?
It is medium.
Okay, then it is grapple DC 17.
Alright, well, attack it first,
So-
it might die, so...
Yeah. How do I do 4d12? 4d.
12 plus 7.
4d12 plus 7.
Wow, that's quite high.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a Tyrax.
28 plus 7.
So 30. It's dead. You pretty much chew it in half.
Yeah! And then tail attack on the other guy, which is again a plus 10 to hit.
Yeah, no, 13 is a miss.
Ooh. Okay. Well, that's my attack.
All right, Donner.
Well, I see them lined up, so
Seems fair.
Do it! Do it!
Kill me! Kill me!
Lightning bolt! Lightning bolt!
All right, so well, Ravi, you do your own deck save. I'll do my
Okay.
own. Again, I'll use another legendary save. Just
okay.
So that's 1 second. Da-da-da-da. It's a 10. I think I fail.
Yep.
all right.
that
And
much? I'm down.
Oh, sweet! So you can.
so you're
Wait.
dying, right? Good. So well, something.
Down, right?
Something emerges from Ravandir's mouth and dissipates in the air.
So he's no longer possessed for the moment.
Yes.
Okay.
And, well, he'll take his own damage, but he's still alive, so what? And, Donner, is that it?
Potion is full action, right?
Yeah. Oh, well, so,
Yeah.
No, bonus action on yourself, isn't it?
yeah, on yourself, yes. On somebody else, it's an action.
Oh, okay. I'm going to move over here just so I'm not, where I was. And yeah, I don't have any bonus actions I can do. Full. Okay.
Alright. So, Shafnium, what do you do?
Yep. Well, I'm going to go all the way to the end of this
6,
hallway
8,
here.
9, 10, 11, 12,
19.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
19
yes.
to reach this door, and I still have 5 spaces of movement left.
What, do you open
I'll
the door?
open the door. Yes.
It's an empty room! Who would have thought?
3.
And now which door? The one on the right? The one on the left?
I'm gonna roll perception to let that do the deciding for me. Let's see which one of these is the most oh shit, the one time you know what? Inspiration point. I'm gonna re-roll that.
Go for it. So,
Nice.
from this door, from behind this door, you hear the sound of giggling children that soon turn into baleful screams as they choke on something which probably is their own blood. And through this door instead, you hear the crackling noise of flames searing the flesh and the screams of people who are burned alive. And then a lightning strikes in the background.
Can I
Tough
check for a
choices there.
secret door in this room?
There are no secret doors in this room. You did the perception very high, so if there were, you would have seen them.
Okay. I have 2 movement spaces left.
Yep.
Go for the fire.
I'm gonna go for the giggling children.
Oh god.
As you
Just
open,
open
the
this door.
door, you see a
Such a
parchment
deception.
attached to the walls at the far end.
Okay.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
And that's it for now.
That's all. Okay.
Ravandil. Well, you're dead. Give me a saving throw.
Of course, let me just refresh my saves here. Come on, come on. There we go. That's a success, I think.
Is it? No, I think it's 1 to 10 and 11 to 20. So,
Yeah,
Isn't it-
it's a fail.
It's a fail.
Oh.
10's a fail.
wow,
Oh, well,
it's one fail.
What?
okay.
I could have sworn 10 was a pass.
Let me check
Yeah.
again. Death saves.
Let's double check.
It's a
Yeah?
DC 10.
So you must make a special. Unlike other, this one isn't tied. If you, if your roll is 10 or higher, you succeed. You're right. It's a
Oh,
success.
okay, okay.
Hmm.
I honestly thought it was like half and half.
It
like
was
1 to
10. Yeah, yeah. It's 1, 9, and 10 to 20 to
Huh.
succeed.
So then technically there's one extra number on the success and on the fail.
Yeah, there's the
Yeah.
extra of the 10.
Yeah. So then it's the Emperor's turn. And the Emperor is a bit annoyed by this situation. So well, technically, he stops being polite about it.
He gets real.
Yes, he actually gets real. This was just him having fun, and now he gets real.
Shit
So-
got real.
Yes. So he just slams in the center of the area. It's a 60-foot radius sphere. So give me a Constitution saving throw, both of you.
Uh.
And Ravandil, you automatically fail, so you take the
Nat
damage.
20.
All right.
I fail.
So
Well-
it's 23 necrotic damage, which gets halved by those who pass the save.
Okay, and then I make my con save though
Yes.
to stay.
Was it a con save?
Yes.
Okay.
So you do keep concentration, Donner. And Ravi, you took damage because of a spell, so taking damage while unconscious, I think, gives you.
Oh no!
Yeah. It's a failure, yeah.
Yeah, if you
No!
take any damage, you suffer a death saving throw failure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. I remember that.
And well, your hit point maximum is 56, right?
Is it?
I am so sorry.
With his con dropped, yes, it
I am
is. I
so
think that
sorry.
Ravendil is dead.
No. The thing is, if
No,
I actually give him a damage that's over 20 tot.
No, if he gets attacked,
Yes?
while
It's
he's
59
down,
actually.
it's an automatic crit.
No, it's not. Don't worry. It's
Is it not?
no. It's if it takes a critical hit, it counts for 2 failures.
No, like when he's down like that and you get hit, it's an automatic crit. Therefore, he takes twice.
No, it's
No,
isn't that...
no, not in this context.
Okay.
No,
if a damage is from a critical hit, you suffer 2 failures instead. But there's no such thing as if you get attacked while you're dying, it's an automatic critical hit. It's just if I actually were to crit on him and do more damage than his maximum hit points, he would die on the spot.
It's if someone was attacking him with a sword and actually rolled, that would be an auto crit if
Okay.
the attack lands.
But because this is
A spell, it doesn't count,
okay.
or
So-
spell like.
Also, right. Also, because you took necrotic damage, you have to add to the damage 7 extra damage.
All of us?
Yes,
All of us?
all of you. This is
Even-
aside from the. Yeah, no, it's with the spell, but it's aside the spell, so you don't have to add another failure, Ravandil.
Oh, well, that's something.
Do I still get half damage even though I did a nat 20?
Yeah, but 7 is it's aside from the damage of the spell. It's just
No, I mean the 23. Because from your spell is 23 damage,
yes,
right?
you halve that
Ah.
damage,
Okay.
and then you take 7 damage. So.
Okay.
Alright, and this was the last. So, pose.
I am still a T-Rex!
Yes, you are.
I bite his face off.
Come for me, then.
16 plus 10, 26.
You hit.
Yay! And then it's 4d 12, 7. 33 plus 7,
Alright.
40.
So it's 40 damage. You take half of that in necrotic damage.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
His armor literally seeps with poisonous and toxic blood, which, as you bite into him, spreads into your mouth and body.
I am immune to poison.
Yeah, it's necrotic damage, but
Okay.
I'm rendering it as what it's necrotic damage. So,
Okay, I am back to being a tabaxi.
Oh.
With
on which square, actually? So, like there in the
Uh,
corner, in the middle, in front of him.
I'm gonna say that I'm still in the middle here
Oh, alright.
because I have 2 wild shapes.
Seems fair.
Yeah.
So,
Now that it's my no, that was my turn.
yes, you did the
Yeah.
attack, and because you got hit at the end, you
Can you not wild shape as a bonus action?
No, that's only if you're Druid of the Moon,
Okay.
but I'm Druid of the Land, so
Stupid land.
Yeah.
Who needs
Bloody-
land?
Oh wait, does this mean that I still have a bonus action?
You do, I think, right? You didn't use the bonus
Yes.
action.
Yeah.
I will then use. Yes, it is. Healing word as a bonus action.
Oh, nice.
Level 3. 5 plus. Oh, that's such a shitty one. 5 plus 6. 11 on Ravi. Get him up.
Oh.
Get the fuck up, you stupid shit that gets possessed.
Ravi, you open your eyes,
That's
you're
the
on the
healing word.
ground, and
I look at the pulse the minute they say that. I'm like, you do know that's Donner's fault, right?
but
No, you decided to open the door.
You told me you had it under control.
I didn't. I didn't.
Yes,
I
you
literally
said
did
that.
not.
so
You
you have-
voted and didn't. You voted saying that you didn't want to, and then Donner was talking, and you didn't ask for my vote. Thanks. And then you just opened the door.
and well, between when Poses finishes its turn and before Donna's turn, I take a legendary action and slam
Oh,
my
no.
scepter down on Ravandil's form, who's on the ground, so I have advantage on the melee attack you hit him.
Fuck.
So 27, Ravandil does hit your face, I think.
Yeah, even if I cast shield with, fuck, I'm too weak. Yeah, you hit me.
So you open your eyes just to see the skull-capped thing slam back down on your face for 27 damage.
Oh
I'm
shit.
down again.
And you're like down, and the Emperor just nods and says, "Not today, bitch. Not today."
I'm about to speak like the puzzle. Actually, I bonk.
Donna, what do you do?
Okay, I'm going to use my action to break one of my lightning gems and summon a lightning element.
Good.
Oh wow.
So summon the. How big is it again?
Yeah, I'm just looking at large.
All right. So give me a second. I just need to find a thing. Because it's one you've got. It took some time for you to finally use it, so now I have to find a. Where is Funda's image? We'll use that.
Oh, you guys have a thunder?
No, I mean it could be if Funda has graduated to full lightning elemental status,
Instead
I
of
mean-
being a baby.
but that's kind of just unlikely.
Isn't
She
it
shows
that-
up in her school uniform. She's got those twin tails.
And and
No.
like a piece of toast jam in her mouth.
Uh-huh.
Donner Baka!
How could you leave me behind?
You made me late.
You know what? I
This is made
think
creepier by the fact that she's like his niece or something.
I think this is an elemental. It does look like it at least.
It's something.
So
Good enough.
where do you put it?
Okay.
In
Oh, I put it in the corner, like the opposite corner.
yeah, there. All right.
Yeah, you make her sit in that corner.
Okay.
Well, as it arrives, it crackles with its typical lightning-like thing. So consider it an air elemental when it comes to stuff. Since
Oh, actually, no. It enters the thing's space.
all right.
Yeah.
Nice.
Ah, no, actually, there is an elemental lightning. All right, no. So when it's an elemental, it's a lightning elemental. Just give me a second, and you can have a look at its stats here.
Yep. I've got it up.
All right, then it's fine. So it's in his square. All right. And is that it? Wait, can it actually step inside the square? I don't think it can.
Oh, this is interesting. Sorry. It looks like I was.
Yeah?
It looks like I had the wrong one. It's not a large. It is just a regular. So
Oh, all right.
sorry. I was looking at the wrong stats. I was something homebrewed apparently.
That's fine, that's
But-
fine. So it's medium and it's there.
Medium. No, it looks. Yeah, it can't enter the space. Never mind. Not as cool. Oh,
I
well.
mean, it says challenge rating 6 all the same, so...
Yeah, it's still there.
Alright, so it's summoned. Does it actually attack on the same round as it's summoned? Let me check the elemental gem. If it does, allow that. When you use an action to break the gem, it is summoned, and the gem's magic is lost. It's as if you had used the Conjure Elemental. So if you have used the Conjure Elemental, you call forth an element. It's friendly to you and your companions. You roll initiative, and it has its own turn. So
Okay.
roll its initiative and have fun. And now
Oh wow.
Nice! It's so fast! It has to go on its turn! So, actually, you should have rolled something that was lower than that.
No, I think this is good.
I mean,
Um,
yeah, well, yeah, because you're... Yeah, no, actually it is.
yeah, because I'm the bottom, so it's actually
Pretty good.
near the top.
So, is that it on your end, Honor?
No, I also move up here, and I take a bonus action to drink my potion of resist necrotic damage.
Alright. You drink your potion to resist necrotic damage. Good on you. And as your turn ends, the Emperor points a finger at Pose and snarls. Give me a Constitution saving throw, Pose.
Oh, is that
Alright.
the stun?
No, that's not the thumb. It's not yet his turn. It's something else.
Con save,
Yes.
please. Fuck. I have a point of inspiration. I'm gonna re-roll.
Sure.
I'm gonna use that. 18.
Good, good. So, alright, that's fine. Shavnium!
So I'm going to go up to the parchment and actually do a check on this and see what the hell it is.
Well, the parchment seems to have been written with a floral golden line. And it simply says, find, well, in a more floral, happier pattern, 5 other levers you must pull to free me from my prison, and I shall bring light back into the darkness of this world.
Okay, that's cool. I'm going to steal the parchment.
Alright,
Just gonna take that,
yeah.
stuff it in my bag of holding.
It does enter your bag of holding without a problem.
Okay. And can I check this dead end for any secret passages? Because I've noticed that's a trend with the parchment things.
Sure.
All right, that's perception. Hit the button, do the thing.
There
Great.
actually is not a secret door behind that specific place.
Okay, I'm gonna move back the way I came.
May I make a suggestion as to where I think the rest of the switches are?
I want to say yes, but that's metagaming.
Yeah,
too
you
far away
guys are
from
in
me.
different rooms.
Okay, so I'm not gonna say anything then.
I do have an idea for where the other switches might be, though, because this top orb is the one that lit up when I pulled that lever, whereas these bottom two orbs were the ones that were lit up when I pulled these two, which means that wherever the other switches are, it has to be above where I am right now. So I'm actually in the wrong place. So the smart thing to do would be to go up this way, and then speak the command word to the broom, float.
You need to attune to the broom, though. Takes 1 hour.
Okay, so in that case, I'll put the broom in the bag of holding and wait on that. I'll just stuff all the other loot that I have into the bag of holding. Actually, there is one thing I should do. I'm going to open this door.
Sure. As you open this door, you find yourself in a room where it probably seems like a charnel house. There are dead skeletons on the ground who have been seared. Their flesh has been seared off their bones. And they're lying haphazardly on the ground. And there's a lever on the far end of the wall, similar
got
to those you saw
both hand, right?
before. Of the two doors that are here, behind one, you hear a set of skittering noises, as if 100 or even 1,000 of small animals were grating against it. Behind
Okay.
the other one, you hear nothing.
Okay. I'm going to call my rat friends.
There are no rats around you.
I don't think it matters.
It depends. Like, if you're using the pipes, because it has two effects, it depends. It's the pipes of the sewer, if I'm not wrong.
Yes, it is. How do I pull up pipe of the sewer?
Yeah, it's calling forth one swarm of rats, provided that enough rats are within half a mile of you to be called in such a fashion. There are no rats around you.
Okay, in that case, what I'm gonna do is these skeletons, right?
Yes?
I have a sledgehammer, so I'm going to shatter their skulls, their femurs, and their arms.
I mean, they appear to have been seared into nothingness.
Oh, so there aren't
No.
skeletons.
I mean,
They're basically dust.
yes, they're
painted on the
burned
floor.
and yes.
They're-
Something like
they're
that.
scorch marks on the floor.
As if radiant damage had gone through them.
Oh,
Wink,
well, in that
nod.
case,
Wink,
I'm
wink.
just gonna pull this lever here.
More radiant damage goes through the place.
Excellent, excellent.
So there.
Now I'm gonna go back the way I came.
Just give me a second, cause
So
Why
those
don't
are
you-
probably like demons who were greedy.
Not greedy, they were probably guarding the lever, but because I pulled like I just dealt 60 radiant damage to them.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
And now 80 radiant damage, which means that the final lever is gonna be unfucking protected, and I know exactly where it is.
Maybe. I mean.
Well, consider the positioning. This one
Yeah.
was directly above the other one, and we know that there's a room over here right next to you guys. If Donner can get through this door, he'll find a lever over here, but he doesn't know that.
No, he doesn't. I was thinking that the Emperor might be sending reinforcements through
I've
back end.
killed the reinforcements. I dealt all of his reinforcements
might-
80 radiant damage.
Who knows? Who knows if there's like a dragon waiting
or
behind?
who
We don't know.
knows if maybe they have like 180 hit points.
That's
Oh.
a very specific number. Of
If
hit
you have
points.
180 hit point undead in this dungeon, then we're fucked.
No, it's
Like-
not true. You already inflicted circa 80 damage to them, so they only have 80 hit points left. So,
Consider what kinds of creatures have 180 hit points.
I mean, trust me, it could be worse.
So I still have movement speed,
Yeah.
a pretty ridiculous amount of it. So I'm going to go here, and then I'm going to go onto the ramparts and onto the roof.
Alright. You're on the roof now.
Okay, I should have about 30 movement speed left, so I'm going to move 6 spaces.
Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, approximately.
Yeah.
And let's see, is there anything else I can do? I guess I can use my bonus action to dash and put on another 60, and then move another 12 spaces.
Wait. You can dash, that's true, so you move up to your movement again.
Yes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
12. Yes.
So, can you open this space around me so I can actually see my character token?
Well, yes, just consider that you're actually in on the roof.
I'm not in a room.
Yeah. So, and that's it on your end. So now it's lightning elemental time.
Yes. The lightning elemental is actually going to take a step back. Wait, do I have full control or is it just friendly?
It's friendly and you can give it order as long as you
Okay.
can talk to it. So you can say and it will do what you can say, what you want him to say.
Lightning
Alright.
bolt.
Yeah, actually going to take a step backwards so he can use lightning bolt as a ranged spell attack.
Sure.
So that will provoke an attack of opportunity.
It would, but the usage of because when Pose attacked him with a bite, the usage of the armor requires a reaction, so he does not have another reaction.
Great. So that is a plus 20 plus 8. Ooh, sounds good.
That's a hit.
And then it is 78 plus 5. Also quite good.
Ooh.
Well, I have to roll dexterity, right?
No. He failed the attack. That was an attack. He.
All right. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Still alive.
And
Oh man, I should have collected those monsters' ashes so I could snort them later.
He's actually going to go back into melee range.
No,
Alright.
You can do it
you
later.
could have sold them as well.
So
Actual demonic ashes.
So after his turn, and before Ravandil's own, Ravandil gets another love tap on the face from the scepter of the guy. So
Oh.
let me just. I mean, it's a hit because you're on the ground, but it's not a critical. However, if I do more damage than your maximum hit points, you're dead on the spot. So,
Okay, that's
how many hit points do you have left, Ravi Wavi?
fuck. Let me check. I had a max of 59. How much? damage
So
did
no,
you
it's a
do?
max of 59. That's it. I have to buy. I mean, no, it's not. So it's just one failure, Ravi. Just take the failure.
Okay,
So there's 2 failures then, right?
let me roll my death save. If it's below 10, I'm dead. I have 1 failure left.
Go for it, Ravi. We don't believe in you. We never did.
I'm dead.
You know, the thing is, it loaded for you sooner than it did for us.
Yeah.
Ravandil dies as his heart stops beating and the blood seeps out of his body. The Emperor snarls in anger as it stands up and points a finger, actually, in the direction
no.
of Pose. Pose, you do have less than 100 hit points, right?
Yes.
Then it's quite simple. Power word kill. And
Shit.
You're dead on the ground. As you collapse on the ground, the Emperor turns to look in the empty room and he snarls. You have a choice, sorcerer. I have their souls now. Kill me and they'll be lost forever. Surrender, and I might still show the likes of you mercy.
Oh.
And Pose, you're actually dead. So it's not even you're dying, you're literally dead. So
Yeah.
you're dead.
Is my soul actually
Well,
in him?
you'd
like-
have no idea. But Donner, it's your turn. What do you do? You do notice that he is indeed injured quite a bit.
Right.
Just
Yeah. Well, I'll shout out like what mercy could we expect from you? And
lightning
I
bolt.
think I'm gonna break the second lightning gem.
All right, and summon another one. Like
Yeah, on the other side, just
Oh,
flank it.
wow. Now Donner's one that takes off Picky the gloves.
Yeah.
All right,
Wow!
and
This is shocking.
that was the action. So
Oh, right, and I have to roll initiative for him. So
Yeah.
Absolutely sizzling.
16.
all right.
You
So-
might even
good.
call it electrifying.
Yes.
All right. So it was Donner who was. Well, it's his turn because 16 is after you, Donner. So.
Yep.
However, between you and him, it's my turn. Let's see what action I can do. I can cast a cantrip. Oh wow! I'm so happy I can cast a cantrip or do an attack, but no one actually I can. I'll roll 1d8. I'll roll 1d8. This is perfect. Perfect. I recover a 6th level spell slot.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh,
And,
dear God.
and then it's the lightning guy here on the left.
Okay. So he's also going to do the take a step back, shoot lightning, take a step forward act. He might get opportunity attack this time.
Yes, because this time
Okay.
around. So, 1d8. Do I hit for 14? I think not, but
No, he's got a 15. Okay. So and then it's
It's the injuries that ruined him like this. It's
but I don't think a 12 hits.
Man,
no, a
Donner.
12 misses. So the
Wait,
lightning
so-
just
Fuck,
goes
man,
through.
you're pulling your weight here.
Yeah, and somebody else is not.
I pulled
Yeah.
4 levers out of 5
Donner,
to summon a
Donner.
super angel, and I killed
Do
all
you
this man's
shoulder shirt?
reinforcements.
I need to ask something, Donner. Donner, do you shoulder shirt?
You
do I?
see-
Carrying this fucking team like a child.
so
Okay.
Shavnium, your turn to move.
So it's going
Oh,
to be
sorry, the elemental moves back just to keep
alright.
them in.
so it's going to be 24.
Alright, so 3,
10,
3,
1,
6,
2,
3, 9, 10, 11,
3, 4,
12.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 24.
Alright.
And then I'm going to try pole vaulting with the Staff of Thunder and Lightning. How far will I jump if I do that?
Depends on how much you roll the athletic, on how high it is. The higher the roll, the more squares you move.
Okay, I'm going to pole vault. You're saying athletics check, not dex?
Yeah, it's an athletics check. Jumping is athletics.
Okay, well, it's a flat bonus, and it's not like... Well, if I roll in that one, I'll only move 1 square, so...
Yeah,
there's
you'll
really-
pretty much place the stick and then do, those funny hopping and then just land on the...
When I use the Staff of Thunder and Lightning to pole vault, can I fire off lightning from the end of it in order to increase my jump?
If your ground was flammable, I would allow it, but it is stone, so...
What does the flammability of the ground have to do with anything?
It would explode, and then I would actually allow it on the rule of cool thing, but... Otherwise, you're actually just shooting lightning, so it wouldn't give
Alright,
you...
whatever, that's fine. I'll just do a flat athletics for now.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, no, you basically... You remember your time when you worked as a stripper and you just lift the pole up, do a sexy move on it, and land on the square right after.
alright, it's an extra move, and I still have a dash, don't I?
You did move twice. 12 and 12, you already used it.
Oh, I have the bonus action. That was my interaction for the turn.
Yes. Ah, well, then yes, if you want to use it again, sure.
Then, let me just... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slow fall for 11 and 12, and I'm right here.
Sure. Now it's lightning guy to the right of the thing.
Actually, that one.
Donner, if you can survive one more turn, an archangel is coming. Fuck this guy up.
Okay, so,
Oh.
so it's new Ravi's turn.
Yeah, wait, this guy doesn't attack then. Huh? Yeah, new rabbits.
Oh,
Old Rabbit's dead.
So,
we'll hit with new pause.
what?
But yeah, step back, shoot lightning, step forward.
Oh, I see. Go for it.
Okay, so roll.
That's a
yeah,
hit.
27
Nice.
and 27.
Nice. I'm still alive though. I'm actually snarling in your direction, but I'm still alive.
Still alive.
Still alive.
can the Emperor even perceive where he is?
I mean,
No.
no, that's why he's he's happy that he recovered the spell, so he can use Circle of Death again and just blast the room. So, Ravandil, roll 1d100, please.
Okay. I wonder what we have a plan.
All right, now roll me 1d20 plus your normal Constitution saving throw.
Oh no. Are we about
Is
to
it-
get eaten?
Then that's a flat 1d20. I don't have any constitution.
Go!
19.
Nice!
God.
You open your eyes. You're a ghoul now.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
no!
Brains.
So,
Hey, that's my line.
well, Donna, you see Ravandil, you guys, open its eyes as foam leaves his mouth. He's, at first you think that something strange must be going on, but then you notice that its flesh hardens as his armor seems to be encased within cruel-looking, dark and dried blood. Its glowing rose-colored eyes look around with barely restrained hunger. And it doesn't see you, since it doesn't have true vision or anything. So, technically, I mean...
Wait, is Ravendil, is Ghoulville like still him or just Ghoul?
Well, for now, he's just a ghoul who's very, very hungry. But he doesn't see anyone. Well, no, he does see the lightning guy, so he attacks him.
Oh no!
Multi-attack. So he'll do 2 claws on 1 bite. He has +7. So let's see. 15, 26, and 13, Donner. Do I hit the lightning guy?
Only on the 26.
Alright.
And what sort of damage is it?
It's slashing damage.
Okay, so it's halved.
Alright.
Donner, remember, I still have my sun sword. You can take it with telekinesis.
Yeah, but then I drop my invisibility, and I'm not doing.
Why
Oh,
not? It seems like a perfect plan! Listen to it! So it's 16 damage, which is half to 8.
Okay.
I mean,
Even as a ghoul of a disappointment.
just do... Then, well, the Emperor's turn. He looks to his left. He looks to his right. He coughs. And then he's like... I mean, this seems like the very best possible thing where nothing can go wrong.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
He'd hit it with a melee attack, so he takes 2d6 damage.
Sure. I mean, who cares if Rafandir's ghoul takes damage? So you rolled it. Alright, 11.
Yeah.
Well, Ghoul Ravi, you've got 11 damage, but
How many hit points do I have now then?
I know. Don't worry, I'm counting it. Technically, you have 143. So,
Oh!
well, the guy just stares in the middle of the room, points a finger, and goes, "Here we go again." I'll use it as an 8th level spell slot for this time around, cause yeah, so it's 10, 12. So it's 12d6 in the room.
Okay, what's the save?
Constitution. 43 damage. Otherwise.
Alright.
You pass the fucking save!
Holy
my-
shit!
Guys,
So you half,
Donner is the fucking hero!
so you half the damage, and then you
Okay.
roll the Constitution saving throw for the the concentration throw.
Yes. Okay, let's do that one first.
Well, that's the other use of con, isn't it? It's for HP and it's for
Perfect!
maintaining concentration.
And well, now it's the 2 lightning elementals, or they'll take the damage.
Yeah.
Go!
So their con is +3. So,
Alright. I'm hoping they fail. Good.
That's probably
Yes.
a failure, and that's a failure.
Yes, so it's 43.
What sort of damage is it?
Necrotic.
Ah, darn it. Yeah, they take the full
Chronic
amount.
damage affects lightning
Dang.
elementals.
Yep.
Okay, sure, whatever. That
So,
It's all magic. Don't worry about it.
so the one on the left has 52 damage, and the one on the right has 43.
Yep, I'm keeping track of them.
Alright, I'm keeping track too, just...
We got 1624 left.
Yes. Well, they'll die soon, and you'll soon join them! So, Pose, roll me 1d100.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, nice.
Nice.
Now roll me 1d20 plus your constitution mod,
1d20.
plus your cost
Con-
modifier.
My con is +2. 16.
Alright, 16. So you open your eyes. You're a ghoul. Congratulations.
Brilliant.
And then you hear like an even louder growl, and you realize it's coming from Paul's stomach.
Well, you're like, Donner is there in the corner, just staying hidden, holding his breath. Then he sees Poe's eyes widen, and he gasps as Poe stands up with a lining in the background.
But then he says something ever horrible. Something ever horrible about his friends becoming ghouls. Pose's tail is no longer fluffy. Dun dun dun!
And then, well, the ghoul pose moves down and tries to do the attack on the other one. 18.
Hits.
Alright, it's the only one that hits, I guess, because the other one is a 15. So it's just... It's the first attack, so it's just a bite. And the bite does 3d8 plus 4 piercing. 3d8.
Oh, the moment Pause bites the
20 damage!
lightning elemental,
Yeah?
Wait.
Pause's fur fluffs up.
Alright, and takes 3 damage.
Okay, so it's once again it's halved.
Alright.
Yeah.
And then between Pose's turn and Donner's turn, this guy slams a scepter on the elemental to the right. And he misses!
Okay.
Donner, you go.
Donner, finish him.
I'm gonna step down there, and I am going to cast lightning at. Yeah,
Right.
sure. I'm going to 4th or 5th.
I mean, there's both Pose and the Emperor, you can hit them.
I'll do 5th. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to do a 5th level spell. So
Go for it.
is that 6? Oh, that's not really worth it because it only goes up by 1d6. I always forget that. Do it normally. All right. So roll 8d6, and they have to make a dex save.
Yes, so let me see. I'll roll for both. Yeah, no! They take full damage, both of them.
Okay.
So, the Emperor is now clearly grievously injured. He's still holding up, but...
Go, Donner! You can do it!
But yeah,
but-
Pose says that, but
so,
don't catch him with
between
brains.
Donner's turn and
Yeah, brains.
the start of this guy, this guy here needs to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
The DC is 15.
Oh, can this guy attack? Mr. 16 over here?
Yes, but after. Because I have legendary actions which I can do between the turns. So
How many legendary actions have you already
Wait,
used?
are you? What condition
I
is
count 2.
this?
yeah, I have 3, but I can do. So it's 1, 1, 1. And I have used the attack of a scepter, and that's pretty much it. And now,
Wait, so
So you
you
have
used
2
it
left.
twice?
yes, and this is the third
Okay.
time
Okay.
because Shavium technically isn't in the rounds, so. So this instead is, let's see, what the hell is it? Nice.
So I failed, but is it what condition is this?
Well, it's not a condition. It's pretty much you take 48 necrotic damage and I heal by that amount.
Oh, that'll probably kill
So-
it. No, it's still alive.
It's still alive and with 14 damage, but I recover 14 hit points. I am
Okay.
still with 1 foot on the grave, but I might survive the next attack. So, what do you do
All right.
now?
Well, I'm not going to risk the jump back forward maneuver, so we're just going to roll 2d20 plus 8 for my 2 slam attacks here. First slam, 22.
That's a hit.
Probably a hit.
However, do the damage of the first one,
Oh,
because
sure.
I still have a reaction, and so the armor will inflict half that damage in necrotic to you.
12 damage.
So I take 12 and you take 6.
Okay, so I'm dead.
Alright, so the second attack doesn't come through. Alright. So, Shafnium!
I'm gonna move through. Why won't it let me select my character token?
It's there. I'll move it here, so you can see it again.
No, I can see it perfectly fine. For some reason, I can't select it. I'm gonna reset my page real quick.
Alright. I mean, while everybody's there's like Donna was like, fuck.
Pretty much.
There's Donna, there's Pose and Ravandil being undead and just snarling.
Like, things going to get worse than this Shav arrives.
But Shav
There we
like
go.
finds the lever and is
So
like,
one,
yeah, I'm not gonna
2,
pull it.
3,
Why would
4,
I?
5, 6, 7. Open the door.
Well, you notice that somebody had been gnawing on some some bones, and around it are just charred remains.
Do,
Okay.
do, do,
8,
do.
9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. Pull the lever.
As you pull,
Oh.
well, Donner, you're like, aha, I will, and another blast of radiant energy just goes through,
Oh,
and
what happens to me and the pose?
Yes.
you take
They're
20
both
radiant damage.
Yep.
And that was 12, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Open this door.
Yeah, no, wait a moment. Because I have to, so, bye,
Oh,
bye, bye, bye.
We did 20 radiant damage.
I have to remove a couple of things. Alright,
And-
so you two are still ghouls, still evil, still hungry for flesh.
oh no.
Okay.
So,
Wait, did the Emperor teleport?
no, died. It had 1 foot on the grave. 20 radiant damage was more than enough at the end to deal with him.
What do I see in this room?
What?
You
stole
see
Donner's
an
shit.
unholy altar of sorts and bones that have been clearly charred, and a chest on the upper corner of it, and a door lower down.
Okay.
And, well, you also all hear in the far off distance some kind of shaking. Some,
Oh, the angel is free.
Yep. It's coming. It's coming.
And it's going to kill us because we're ghouls. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Well, it was a good run, pose.
It was a good run.
8. What is on the
I got to
altar?
be
Anything
a T-Rex
in particular?
once, which is cool.
So, just give me a second, because I need to see how much does the thing move when it actually awakens. Yeah, fly 150 feet. Alright. So, I'm pretty much in the room within seconds.
Oh,
As
wow.
soon as this thing's turn
And
starts.
do I even have teleport? I do! Well, let me just roll its initiative. I mean, there's not much of a point, since...
Yeah, it's going to atomize us.
He has a 7! He goes last! Well, that's fine. So, what do you do, Shafyum? You did the
I want
movement?
to inspect the altar. I haven't finished my movement. I
Yeah.
still have like 5 more spaces. First, I want to take a look at this altar. Tell me exactly what's on it, in it, whatever.
Well, it's a mass of half-eaten bones and blood and burned and charred offerings to some evil god of sorts of death. You'd argue, whatever god it is, it's an unholy and little-known deity, because you do not at a glance understand which god in particular it is.
I'm going to use the sledgehammer to destroy the altar.
Sure. But as you bring the sledgehammer to destroy the altar, that's your turn, right there. It ends with that.
Before I do that, can I open the chest?
You can open the chest.
Okay, I'll do that first.
Alright. So, as you open the chest, well, give me a dexterity saving throw.
I was going to say there were traps in there.
Say...
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's always traps. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
We believe in you. Yes, well,
27.
basically you dodge what appears to be a concentrated ray of necrotic energy which just baths into the room, but you dodge it all and you're like, ha! Does it work on me now? Inside the chest, you find what appears to be very nice garments of a noble-like fabric of sorts. They clearly emanate magic, though what kind of magic you do not know.
Oh,
Can I check that?
No, you cannot actually. You don't have identifiers.
Yeah,
as a
I guess
spell.
my... In that case, I'll end my turn with grabbing the sledgehammer and
Starting
heading
to
for the
hammer
altar.
at the... So,
Yeah.
it would then be the elemental lightning turn, but there's no longer a need for initiative. So, Donner, you're standing there invisible. The two friends of yours turn into ghouls,
bro.
fighting against the lightning. And when pretty much the room shines up as a massive winged creature steps inside it.
Bro?
Your eyes glance away as both Pose and Ravandil are incinerated within seconds.
Shit.
The figure turns to stare at you,
Pause. Old Ravi, no.
its eyes easily gleaming through your invisibility.
Oh, this one has true sight. Okay.
This
Yeah.
one is a fucking solar. It does have to side. It looks at you and goes, "It appears you have done a great work here, champion of the light."
Oh, he's gonna get credit?
Yes.
Well, I mean, he deserves it.
Also,
I mean, yeah, he deserves credit for fighting really fucking hard, but I'm the one who hit all the fucking levers.
You're the one
Nobody
who ran
knows.
away from us.
I hit the levers.
Nobody knows.
Congratulations. Nobody knows.
yeah,
I dealt 100 radiant
He's,
energy and unleashed an archangel.
he looks at you, Donner, and points a finger towards your medallion, which is the one of the god Pallor of the sun. He goes,
Oh,
"Truly,
especially that.
from a faithful of the sun god, I could expect no less. Tell me your name, so that I may spread it to my siblings."
Uh-oh. Donner Eclair, devotee of Pelor.
"I am glad to have met one such as you in such a dark land, Donner Eclair." And he just places one of his hands on your shoulder, and you feel all of this. You feel like good inside. You're like, you know, the kid in the candy store before the candy came to life and was like, "Eat us, we love you." And he's like, "So then, Donner Eclair, whatever brought you here must have been dark indeed, but worry not, I shall see you brought to safety. Were you here alone?"
No, my companions were unfortunately killed and turned into ghouls. I don't know if you can do anything about that, or if you can sense if they can even be resurrected or not.
"That is quite a sad thing, but worry not. I shall do what I can. So, do tell me, where can I find them? Their remains,
Point-
at least."
Point at the two ashes behind him.
It reminds me. It's like the SpongeBob episode with
Like,
Patrick.
he has a foot on the ashes of a Ravandil. And he's like, "So, where are they?"
That's right.
Where are they? I don't know. And then he looks down, and the angel's standing in the ashes, leaving footprints in their remains. I just don't know where they are. He stomps around.
No. The ashes are mixed, so he's like, now which ash is Pose, which one is Ravandil? It's all mixed.
Oh no.
Donner's looking around the room, and he just holds up
Pause.
his hands. Oh, they're around. Just
Pose is
all
gonna
over the
come
place.
back with elf ears instead of their normal tabaxi ears, and
And
the
then cover-
Ravender's gonna have a tabaxi tail.
Yeah, and the cat here, I'm a cat boy.
Well, now we know why this guy was sealed. He's a fucking himbo.
No, it's worse. He's an idiot. He just charging in and burning everything.
Did I stutter? That's the definition of a himbo now, isn't it?
It's a collateral
fair.
damage Kendo.
Well, anyway, the Solar is looking at you, Donna. What do you say?
I point out the piles of ash that he is probably stepping on.
Well, he looks at them and goes, "I see. Well, sacrifices such as these should be honored, but they still have fight in them left." So he grabs
Yeah. I
a
still haven't killed the Rakshasa.
a handful of ash from both and places them within two separate pouches, which he places around his neck. "I cannot resurrect them, but I know who will. So I will see them brought back to life and brought back to you within minutes, I guess. But before that,
Wow.
Wow.
is this all of... are they all of your party, so that I may bring you to safety? And away
No.
from this blasted land."
Well, I mean, I'm assuming Hess is once again invisibly.
Yeah, well, she has a torch in her hand, and she's conveniently placing the torch to avoid showing that she's undead. So...
And she has
I feel
clown
like
nose
a
on.
torch is like it's like the neutrality flag.
Exactly. So the Solar is aptly ignoring that she's an undead creature.
Yeah. There's one more of our party, Shafnium, but He
Oh,
disappeared.
that's so
What is,
wait, wait, that's
what
the
is his
solar
full
no
name?
Shafnium.
Huh?
He-
Shafnium Aquajar.
I will find him. Worry not. And
I
then
would
That's
be
not Shafnium's real name.
I would
He
not be
doesn't know his
surprised if
real
the
name.
solar suddenly knew Shafnium.
the Solar is like, you mean my stepfather? And he's like, I need to have a word with him.
Oh, no, it won't.
He wouldn't be his
Shafnium.
stepfather, let's be real.
No, his
But-
actual father.
But well, anyway, he.
I'm looking for Shafnium Aquajar? Daddy?
Yeah, no, you wish. He was Shafnium. You just finished breaking through the altar of a thing when this blinding light of sun and goodness washes through the room, turning your perfect disguise of goblin skin into ashes that flutter away.
That's probably for the best.
You've never felt so clean and in the presence of such good and radiance. As he looks at you, he says, "You must be Aquarium Skajar."
So I look at this angel, I am up and down, and while I'm doing that, I'm taking the clothes out of the chest. Actually, I say as I throw on these noble magic robes, my name is Shafnium Aquajar, and I've been running around all day.
I see. Well, you were clearly doing what was best for your group, as it seems that the Donner Eclair has defeated the Emperor of his lands. So I shall bring you to him, as I am sure that he will relish seeing his trustworthy sidekick brought back to his side. And
Yes, that's what I am.
then he just grabs you by the arm and you teleport right back by his side, and well, that's
Donner, you wouldn't believe the crazy shit that's been happening today.
now.
Where is everybody?
Right.
He's like, you see this part of us is here? Yeah, that's them.
Now, do not
Oh, they're
worry.
here. They're around.
So, as the Solar looks at you, he goes, "Well, do not worry. I shall see you return to your home plane." And then he swings his sword against the side of a wall, and a portal pops open. And he gestures at it. "Go. My task here is not done until good can finally triumph, but yours is greater yet and awaits you. Back to your plane."
Oh, before we go in the portal, should we tell him about the demon that we have sealed behind that stone brick?
That would probably be a good idea.
Yeah, let's tell him about the demon. We sealed a demon behind a wall. Is there anything you can do about that thing?
Do not worry. I thank you for your information, but since it's been sealed, it will stay sealed. I mean, why would I destroy it and then have it returned down to the demonic planes of whatnot? Better to
Yeah,
that
I
makes
guess
sense.
that makes sense. All right, into the portal we go.
But before you go, Donner Eclair, you have done a great service for which I would like to see you rewarded. So, tell me, what is the weapon you have the most familiarity with?
I guess the staff that I'm using at this point.
A
The
staff?
quarterstaff.
I see. Then I shall see you rewarded with another one.
And another one.
like
Better one?
then it will be just Donna with like 6 hands holding 3 staffs.
Yeah, daughter.
Oh, like fucking Neutra.
Well, he then disappears after you've all gone through the portal. And well, technically, here's the thing: the portal brings you back in exactly the same room, though the air is, quite clearer.
Back in the
And-
real world.
And
But
there
you're
actually
dead.
are windows that show the blue sky outside and the sun. As you are looking around what appears to be an abandoned, covered in dust throne room, with no signs whatsoever of a battle that was heavily fought in it, suddenly you hear a soft popping sound. And from the very air, you watch as Pose lands on her feet and Ravandil lands on his ass.
Ow.
Ravandil, you have the feeling that you were brought back to life. You were hugged by a pair of gentle, soft hands saying how much they loved you. And then you were dumped on your ass in the room.
Okay.
While
then
Pose,
let's
it's
probably
pretty
just
much the
continue.
same thing on your end, though you were gently placed down. And you no longer suffer. You both no longer have diseases or the sickness or the Constitution saving throws loss or whatever.
Woo! Oh yeah! All right. I feel amazing. I have no
What?
idea why, but I feel amazing.
And after a short while,
Pose
Donner.
goes into the corner to quietly, stealthily check themselves out.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
Yeah,
And
things are.
from the center of the room, another staff appears this time. This one has the symbols of the god of the sun on it.
Oh, nice.
I look at Donner. I guess that's yours. You have
It
the
is
stuff with it.
It appears to be a carved and knotted branch of a tree with a deep red grip made of leather. There is a smooth diamond set on the top of the staff.
What's that? Do I recognize it on Arcana?
No, it's a religion check. If you
Okay,
actually-
then. Religion check it is. 1 second.
Does anybody have religion?
I mean, symbol of Pelor is pretty much clearly visible on the
Okay,
staff
yeah.
itself, so it's.
Man, why is
Pretty-
religion an intelligence check?
I mean, I know what you.
Oh, that one, Jess.
Took me a bit
Oh.
to get it, but yeah. Wow, no. Well, you know it's clearly a magical staff. And Donna, you might even guess that the staff probably belongs to something aligned.
Oh!
Yeah, Pose.
You rolled just for the lulz. I was not expecting it.
Pause just knows.
Yeah, Pose looks at it and goes, "Wait a fucking moment. What is that fucking thing?" And then she's like, yes. That is a staff. However, it's not just any staff. It is a +3 staff who acts as if it were. Let me see if the thing also exists in good old 5th edition. Yes, it does. Which acts as if it were also a ring of regeneration while wielded.
Oh my lord.
So it's a.
Say that again.
So it's pretty much. Let's just call it Pelor staff. It's a +3 magic quarterstaff.
While
Ah, it's
wearing this
homebrew,
ring, you
okay.
regain 1d6
Ring
hit
of
points
Regene-
every 10 minutes, provided you have at least one
But
hit
has Ring
point.
of Regeneration effect like, and because you'd like if it
It's
were
a
already,
+3
it has a
quarterstaff.
cure disease, remove
And
curse,
cure disease.
and cure wounds. 3rd level. Let's not exaggerate. 3 times a day. There you go.
Wow.
What is it called?
Wow.
It's
a
Pelor
Pelor
staff.
If I look this
Oh.
up, is it going to be in the thing? Let me.
No, I.
No.
It looks like-
This is custom, just because.
This
Humber.
homebrewed.
Okay, so. Wow,
Nice.
that's good.
That's better than his staff of defense. Ooh!
In that
You can
case,
get that.
in that case, the staff of defense should probably pass to pause.
Exactly.
No, I already have. I've already attuned myself to.
Just the staff. So this
Oh.
staff requires attunement, and it has to be attuned to someone who venerates Pelor.
Oh shit!
Right.
I know what we can do with the staff of defense. Ravi, you can
What?
hook up your lightsabers to either end of it. And, you basically be-
And then you can be Darth Maul and just twist it
No,
around.
not Darth Maul. He'd be like the Jedi guard with the
Yeah.
really long handles and the lightsaber on
But
either
then
end.
he has-
Oh, that's from the Knights of the Fallen Empire, though, with the lightsaber pikes.
Then he has to go blind then and wear the
he
helmet.
Like we know this from Rebels and from Clone Wars. They were the Jedi. who
Yeah, no,
used the
I know,
golden
but I'm
lightsaber
speaking
doubling
because
staff.
Kanan was blind when he became an actual,
Right.
know. But
You don't need
anyway,
to be blind though. But Yeah, we should probably pass the staff of defense to.
Pause. Or
Well, pause. Pause. Do you want it?
you
I
can
mean, I'm already attuned to the staff of woodlands.
actually you can attune to 3 magic items, right?
I
Or
could
was it
Yes.
5?
attune. I
Yeah.
could attune to the staff of the defense. Is it?
Sure.
can.
I mean, it's
You could.
Yeah, and then
If you have
just not
multiple
use it.
Yeah.
multiple stabs is nice. It's better to be able to use them regularly.
All right, pass it here, and I'll attune to it, and I'll just increase my AC. And that's
Well, meanwhile, Donna, just so you know, the staff of Palor does act as a holy symbol in case you need it. Because, you know.
Cool.
And well, when you do touch it, it's very nice. It's like you feel the warmth that you would feel from eating a tasty, freshly baked pie. You know,
Ooh,
that kind of
pie.
very homely feeling of happiness and warmth that just spread all from your fingers to all of your body.
Oh, and when you
Let's
say
see.
3 times a day, so is that like 1 use per, or
Yes,
is it?
it's one use per. Like, it's like you can use Cure Disease 3 times, but then you cannot use Remove Curse.
Right.
And,
Okay. Just
Yeah.
I'm gonna
All
raise
right.
that.
So that's established. I took the robes from the chest while we were in the
Yes.
dream world. What were those? Because you mentioned they were magical.
Yes, they are magical.
Yeah, but they have
Oh.
assume for a sorcerer or a mage.
Well, they're magical. You'll have to find out.
May I
Okay.
How much
make a
cast
check?
identify on that?
I'll make an
Sure. Give me an Arcana check.
I'll help as
Arcana
well.
check.
Let me throw an arcana as well.
Okay.
Now you roll with advantage.
15.
All right. Now you'll need to give me a bit more.
Come on, guys.
Well,
Oh.
I'm close. If somebody just gives me a help action, then I should be able to do it.
I did give you help. Still 15 though.
Yeah, but you can't do it retroactively.
Yeah, I mean,
Pose!
Got no
They're
fucking
counting on you again. Yes.
14.
So Pose,
dropping knowledge today.
Pose looks at the robes, and those are clearly robes of Archmagi.
I don't know what that means.
And due to their color, though, they clearly appear to have been attuned for evil.
Ooh.
so for evil guys, we're evil.
Oh,
Spell attack
Okay.
+2, spell DC +2. Elegant garment is made from exquisite cloth of white, gray, or black and adorned with silvery
Nice.
runes. The robe's color corresponds to the alignment for which the item was created.
Ooh, that's
You
really
can't-
good for down there.
You can't
You
attune.
can't attune to a robe
No,
of
I-
Archmagi that
I'm not
does
evil.
not correspond
Yeah.
to your alignment.
can you use the staff of Palor to purify the ropes, and then take them?
No. You can't
is
sell the
there-
robes of Archmagi, though.
Do I think that if I found someone of sufficiently like good magical crafting ability, that they would be able to reset the purpose?
Probably yes. If you found an actual
Who
bull-
has message or
I do.
I do.
Can we talk to Shurazund?
You could. I mean, this is Shurazun probably has one, but he might actually give you something in exchange for it.
Yeah, so
he's-
like either we can ask him to either
Trade for a white one that does exactly the same thing,
yeah, or
just 1 for 1. But he'd probably say no.
we could find something or
Like, there's a wardrobe filled with robes of the Archmage, and he just wears whichever he wants day in, day. He's like, today I feel a bit neutral, I'll wear this one.
Anyway, I'm gonna take off the robes and I'm gonna pass them to Donner. You need these more than I do, and these will be a good bartering chip for purified ones, obviously. Let's see. What else are we gonna do today now? Oh,
Well-
can we check the chest again?
Well, the chest is empty now. It's like...
Oh, so the effects of the other world impact this one, I guess.
Or maybe the chest has always been empty in this world.
maybe.
I keep having the feeling that the other world was a past self and we just went back in time.
Nah.
Guys. Okay, if anyone, well, neither Pause nor Ravendale took anything, right?
No, we did not actually.
From either place. Okay, Donner, if anyone asks, it came from that other place.
So it doesn't count.
Yeah, it doesn't count. It's completely different place.
Okay,
Either
so
way.
Donner is getting the Staff of Palor, and he's getting the Robes of the Archmage, which we're going to either purify or trade out for purified robes at a later time. Just something to be done.
We'll see what we can trade for it with Shurazin. Or if what
Good
we-
on you to
Mhm,
remember that you actually have to give some stuff back to the guys, otherwise it would have been fun when you stepped out of here.
Yeah.
All right, and since we're all together, we should probably finish exploring this place.
Yeah, let's traverse and I am
Shafnium's
curious.
gonna open this door.
Shaftium, you end opening doors. Well,
More door. More door.
Open the door.
you find yourself in a very small, cramped room that once probably used to be, maybe the place not for a king or an emperor, but most probably just some kind of random person. A huntsman, a clerk, a quartermaster.
Is that a chest?
That is a chest standing on one side of it.
Okay, any traps?
No!
Read it,
Yep.
Robbie.
I open it.
As
Nice.
you open it, you die. No, as you open it, you die. No, you don't. As you open the chest, you find spoiled goods within. There used to be bottles, liquids of sorts, not potions, but you think maybe this was a beauty case? Maybe? Lots of, oils and essential perfumes that went rotten. It's
I'll
Okay,
take those.
Yeah, we can give it to the guys outside.
Can we
Are we
can we just
generous?
pass by this place where we knew the
Mirror was.
no, not where the mirror was.
Where the
we
monster
knew where
was, the demon.
the demon was. Yeah.
Sure.
Let's double check.
I want to be sure that what was in the previous world is not in the current world.
Sure.
So
That's fair.
I mean-
so I'm gonna assume we go through here, up there.
Yeah, and you find that there's a wall here blocking the passage, and somebody has tastefully placed a painted archangel on the wall with a flaming sword in hand and glowing eyes, staring angrily at just the room in general.
I checked like behind the tapestry or behind the painting or whatever. Is the wall solid? Is it
The wall
it
is pretty
forbidden?
solid, and the tapestry does not budge. The pieces have
Okay.
been stuck to it.
Okay, I can take the hint on that.
Alright,
The
then.
tapestry
Alright.
kind of winks when Donna goes by.
Okay,
It's gonna
in that
have to go to
case,
the resemblance.
can I check this hallway for any secret passages? Because it's a little weird that it connects-ish here.
Well, there are no secret passages there, actually.
Not there.
No.
Okay, that's fine. In that case, let's go to the next unopened door, all the way down here.
Sure. As you open this room, you find a broken statue of what appear to be an angelic being, but it's just a broken statue.
Oh,
Oh, it's where it was sealed.
probably.
Huh.
That's good.
That's
Wait,
Okay.
is it? Was it actually where it was sealed? Can we tell if it was where it was sealed, or maybe it was another,
This was probably where the angel was sealed before it broke out.
or if
So now we know
if
that,
it was a different angel that was paralyzed and then had the things broken.
Nah, it's
As I
not a
said,
different angel.
Guys, it's an alternate universe, so maybe we saved the angel and this world was the old adventurers who did, like Shurazun, that a
Or
gang.
maybe it's just a broken statue of an angel, and symmetrically opposite to it is the room where the angel was sealed, and then when you broke free, the statue was destroyed.
Or maybe we just had a crazy time travel adventure. Let's leave
Maybe
it at that.
maybe we're just so super tired and we could
Okay,
Yeah.
anything with the
Weird fucking
statue,
dream.
like
Let's go.
The statue has inlays and which glimmer with gold, so technically you could chisel those away and make some coins, but
No,
Do
we
you-
got ourselves resurrected by an
Yeah, I'm not going
I'm
to.
happy to believe that. In fact,
Okay, shaft
can
name goes
I?
through here.
can you?
Yeah, pause.
I've got all my spells
Mendy,
are back, right?
Yes.
you want to fix a statue?
Yeah.
Sure, you can. So as you
Uh,
fix the statue, it assumes the form of a very familiar form of. Well, you actually don't know why it's familiar to you. It is
Yeah.
familiar to Donner, though. But
Okay.
it seems familiar enough to you and Ravandil both of this massive solar with a flaming sword in hand. And while Donner knows it's pretty much a split image of the solar in question.
Yeah, let's call it splits and that.
Yeah.
And that's a
Okay.
fixed statue. I'm happy with that. Let's go.
And now down this hallway. Woo! Straight down here, straight down here. Doobie 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 doo.
I say thanks to the statue and I
So
leave.
this room is probably very different from the last time I saw it.
Actually, no. It's identical, but now all 5 orbs are shining brightly.
Can
Okay.
I tell if this can be used to once again imprison angels?
Probably. I mean, if somebody had 5 people at the levers and pushed them back at the same time, and a celestial was standing in the middle of it,
Would it
Oh.
work for demons as well?
maybe.
Would it work for a Tarask?
No.
It's
Tara-
too
No,
small.
not with
It's
this
too
roll.
small.
It would work with Ravandil if you don't need Ravandil anymore. Or
This is like
Hess,
an
if you
overly
want to put
convoluted-
Hess in there.
I'm not a pussy.
All right. So there's
All
nothing
I'm
in this room
saying-
for us.
Okay, so if it can work on a demon as well, we could, if it ever becomes a problem.
Yeah.
I guess. Okay.
Actually, wait. Can we see some magical runes we can replicate from this circle?
No.
Oh yes. No. Okay.
Can I
I
check
guess
this
not.
room?
So wait. So as you open this door, you are met with a swarm of deadly small. No, actually, you're met with bones. Bones that don't actually move. Had you been in the other world, that would have been a swarm of dead bones. You know, the ones which you ran away
Oh,
from in the.
From last time.
Yeah, but in this
Yeah.
case, they're just dead bones. And as you
Okay.
open this room, you see a pretty nifty altar of a good deity standing there. It's Pelor. There's the sun, and
Oh.
there's a very simple, very
Donner, you
poor
wanna maybe like
copper
do something
goblet
over
and a chest on one end, which is just standing there peacefully.
Which
Yeah.
one is the chest? This
I'm
is
gonna
the
Check out
chest.
the chest.
Take a moment
Wait.
to give thanks to Pelor.
All right.
As
Well,
you
you're giving
give,
thanks to him. I'm opening the chest.
So
Yeah, wait.
as
Is the chest a reception chest like for donations?
No, it's not. So
Okay, then.
as Donner prays to the altar of Pelor, the goblet in front of him fills with water, which appears to be crystalline and refreshing if he takes a sip of it.
Holy water.
Sure.
Well, as you drink the water, it's tasty water, but nothing more. It's just refreshing, and you feel.
Who was the last one who had the Dark Father over their shoulder? Wait. Did we ever get?
What?
No, wait. Never mind. That's fine. We dealt with it. We dealt with it by either reading through that book or getting drunk.
Friendship. We dealt with it with friendship. I'm going to open up this chest.
Friendship is exorcism. So as you open up this chest from within, a robe emerges. This one is white.
Oh!
It is a
Oh.
robe of the Archmagi, but this one is white, so it's attuned to
Oh.
good.
Well, in
Uh,
that case,
well-
Donner, just take the white robe. We'll use the black robe as bartering for something nice later.
We
Sure.
can bury the Shurazu.
Though this one you found in this word.
That's true. Well, it's only myself and Ravendale who made
What-
the
That
technically
technically is true. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shaft didn't
I
approve
leave
jack
it.
shit.
And I check this room.
So,
Actually, you know
give
what?
me a perception check.
Ooh, perception.
Everyone.
I will have a
Well,
half
pose.
Okay, well, Pause is doing that. I'm looking at Donner and I'm saying, okay, look, now we have a nice robe, and it does exactly the same thing that robe that we just gave you does. Can I have the black robe back? I want to have a really cool sash.
All right, I'll give him back the
There's a
black
door
robe.
at the end, pose. And from beyond it, you hear some snarls. Some humanoid snarls. Do not let them through! These filthy humans shall not take our fortress!
What's on here?
Nothing. This is a wall.
Oh.
It's
It's
Oh.
literally I
Stand
think
back.
I
This-
think there are goblins on the other side of that secret
Okay.
wall.
Prepare spells. I have some
Flame.
anger issues to get over with.
Well,
Knock, knock. knock.
and this guy is. Who's there? But,
we
well,
should have had Donner go first and do like a lightning bolt
Knife.
straight down.
yeah, but we'll leave it at that for now because it's late and then there's a couple more fights
right.
off. So we'll leave it at that for now. Congratulations, and technically you all gain a level because it's the fourth session. So,
Yay.
Oh.
Oh.
with that being said, you have all gained your level. You're all ready, and you'll probably die next time. So,
Again.
yes.
I mean,
This time-
you made it like you fulfilled your promise this time.
I mean, the thing
You
is,
killed us.
You included power word kill.
I mean, technically, I played it nicely, but mostly because there was no Hess in the party. Otherwise, it would have been a full fight. And but anyway, it was well played. Donner, you did some very, very good play. Because realizing I had used haste, you blocked him for one turn. That was very, very good. I am impressed. I'd be clapping. Can you hear the clapping of?
I can hear the clapping. Thank
Good.
you.
Yeah. Again,
That was-
and Ravadil, you fucking failed.
No,
them.
like Ravandil, I joke on it, but that was very amazing. Like if you had not failed the charisma saving throw, that would probably not have happened because you'd have gone through the long path. You would have actually faced more enemies along the way. So, I mean, in your failure, you actually made things easier. So
You failed.
keep failing like that, and
So
well.
you-
Traumatizing pose was nice, and Shaftium going through the keep was also a good way of going, tangential thinking and whatnot.
I just love it. I failed at being evil. I failed. I
Well-
make things easier by being evil.
So I will stress out, Shaftium, be careful when you open some doors, because most of the time you're lucky, sometimes you might just not be. And that's it. From Shade until next time. And, well, hope you had fun.